Given what we know it's gonna be happening.
Alright. Alright, I'm assuming we're up then.
Yep.
Yeah. Justin, you there? Yes.
You told me that word.
Extra like 15 minutes of sleep.
Yep, we're good to go.
Alright, so. Then.
Did you cut out? Did you say Eden or Austin?
Yes.
Okay, because you kind of cut out, and all I heard was in. Eden.
So, canonically, your character has been asleep for like 3 days, I think it is. So, in your unconscious state, you would have seen this woman kind of just patting you on the head. And then you're the only one who gets to wake up without a check, but you would wake up to some red glowing lights and red blinking lights. Everyone else, I need you to make me a, what is it? Is it
Perception?
I always forget. Is it? Yeah, it's a perception at disadvantage.
Yep. Do I get super disadvantage for being not awake for 2 days and finally falling asleep?
That's not how that works.
I know it's not how it works.
The Snappy did one too.
Yes, Snappy gets one too.
Okay, Snappy, I need you to wake me up.
I mean, oh yeah. We're all doing fantastic, boys and girls.
I got a 10.
Yeah, we're at 10, 12, 6, 12, 10. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we like to get down.
Get down.
No, don't sing that song here. That is not welcome.
Just like Tomato Town.
Hope doesn't have to make one because Hope doesn't sleep.
Yay!
Weirdo.
Good job, Hope. You don't sleep.
Weirdo.
And well, Mac, with your 10, you wouldn't. Carcass. Bad and even or odd?
I'm gonna go with odd. Like I always do. Fuck yeah.
Alright. Josh, even or odd?
Even. Oh, well, alright. Snappy is asleep.
Hey, Jacob. Tell me if I'm wrong, but didn't I fall asleep just before this happened? So do I still have a point of exhaustion? So, no?
Yes, you would still have.
Because I don't believe
I've exhaustion because you wouldn't have completed the full rest.
Yay!
Hey,
that's only for ability checks, so I'm okay for right now. Just a little sleepy.
I'm sleeping through the shelling.
So, do your characters do anything?
So Hope is no longer is sitting in the room with us, right?
Hope would still be sitting in the room with you.
Because I thought he left after wrapping me up with his,
No, I think he's just kind of sat in the corner.
Yeah, if you need clarification, I just kind of sat in there and watched you to make sure you were okay.
Okay. Hey, Eden, I'm pretty sure you did because we've had the conversation 2 weeks ago about it.
Okay.
And I believe you're like, what, 2,400 XP?
I have to check.
So I'm pretty sure you have, but I know you're about 2,400 XP is
The
where you
number
should be at.
sounds familiar, but I don't know if that means that I actually.
I know.
I'm at 2,500 XP.
Yeah, you put it in then. If you,
Anyway.
yeah. Like, oh, you're awake. You'd see that Wander still looks extremely tired. Well, not extremely tired, but more tired than usual. Probably should check up on the bombs. Or whatever the fuck is exploding.
I just blink and cock my head.
We woke up to the sound of explosions.
No, you woke
Yeah.
up to the sound. You woke up to a red blinking light.
Oh, red blinking light. Outside?
No, inside your fucking cabin.
Oh. Right, I latched onto something you said last week with like, and you wake up as the bombs start dropping.
It's called hyperbole.
Gotcha.
Are we in a completely different place?
Nope.
Oh, from where? Yes, we're in our room. So technically, from where you last remember being awake at, yes.
Well, then that's fine.
But
Same town though.
yeah, same place, same building. I'm like,
Just double check.
I'll look over. Hope like, what's that light for?
Right.
The one that's blinking at the door. Hope.
I don't know.
Is it a button? Push it.
I can push it. I'm curious about it. As I walk over to push the button.
It's a light.
Oh, is there a button below it? Or anything like that?
No.
What the fuck does this thing do?
Be only a light.
Should I investigate it?
Sure.
Because I have no
You
idea.
can.
I don't know what this is supposed to be. Just a blinking light. Yep, sounds about right. Just a
It is a blinking light.
just scratch his head like, huh?
Let me know if I have to roll another chat up. Waiting up.
Nah.
Like, all right, maybe it's not that important. I'd look over and like, are you feeling okay? You've been asleep for 2 days now, maybe it's 3. I think I fell asleep.
I just shrug.
Be honest with me.
Hey, kitty.
You're just gonna continue not talking?
Probably.
Okay. Like, I'm not sure I understand your exact reasons, but I understand not liking the situation that we found ourselves in.
I told. Okay, out of character. I told you my exact situation, and you keep saying I didn't tell you.
No. It's still more the fact that you may have told me, but he doesn't understand all of that because
All right.
it's not the exact same thing that he's gone through. It's different and in some ways worse, in some ways, you got, at least you didn't have to deal with it as long as Wander did. So.
Oh, so now we're playing Who's Got It Worse, the game.
That's not what it was at all.
I'm joking.
Hmm. Either way. I don't see why we have to be the people to do this. But I also see the fact that that everyone else that would normally do this sort of thing would just try to keep everything as it is instead of trying to fix it. I'm still not sure that we should do this. I'm still not sure that we should be the ones to do this at all. I'm willing to stay with the group for now because it's safer in the short term and make a decision on this later with a clearer head. Fair?
Mm.
Talk to me, Rin.
About what?
How you're feeling. What your thoughts are.
I don't.
You
feel
have a
any-
choice too.
I don't feel anything. I'm just tired.
But you don't feel anything. You feel something.
We should probably.
You just don't know what you're feeling.
Hungry. We should probably eat. Come on.
Fine.
Josh,
Yes.
you can
Another
make that
time?
roll.
Yay.
Mhm.
Consciousness. Come to me.
One better. Actually, no. A lot better. That's right.
Actually, technically, two better. Because you hit the button twice.
No, one of them is snappy.
That is true. Alright, Josh, even or odd?
I don't even it then.
Alright, so your character would wake up to a weird red flashing light above his door.
Oh, above your door. Gotcha. I thought it was right beside it.
Don't know look at Snappy. Is he still asleep?
Odd. No, he is still asleep.
Alright, I'm gonna wake him up. I'm gonna look at the flashing light and go, I don't think that's a good sign. We should go see what's happening. And see the others all awake.
He kind of just slowly crawls into your bag and falls back asleep.
There you go, buddy. Like a chihuahua in a purse. I'm sorry, that's all I did think. And I'll head out the door. Whose room is closest to mine?
It probably would have been Farkas's.
Well, I'm gonna go knock on Fartus's door.
Check a disadvantage.
Oh, I forgot you didn't make the. You could have made a second check with Josh. That's my bad. And now you get to make one because Josh is knocking on the door.
Oh, that would get one too, yeah.
Just the. just,
Bruh.
just snoring through. He's
It's
just
hearing based, I can-
snoozing. No, you
still
don't.
straight.
It's still
Still straight.
straight because you're asleep.
Still straight. Fuck me.
So,
Good job, Irby.
Love this game.
is his door locked? Would you have locked your door is the question I'm asking.
Probably.
Alright, well then, you know what? Time to hit it again.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I swear.
If you do it again, I'm going to go wake Lomat up and we're going to get you up. It's straight! It's straight!
So a 10.
Straight.
Even or odd, Irby.
Odd.
You just got Sataned by fucking roll 20.
He did.
Ah!
That's another 6.
Alright,
Irby, I think you need to restart your computer in a little bit.
I
I'm
think
going
you
to
need
Lomat.
to give it a quick dunk in some holy water.
Justin,
God.
you
Perception
can
check.
make a perception check for the passage of time.
Good.
All right.
Just like, I should wake
You
everyone
can
up.
make one. And now you can make one because Josh is knocking at your door.
Keep trying to wake y'all
Right.
up.
That should be a 3, so it should be an 8. Which is still pretty garbage.
All right.
I'm gonna try one more time. Bought to start 2 tries? You did 2 tries. Y'all don't wake up? I'm gonna go find someone else.
Bro, what is happening?
Everyone does not want to wake up, is what's happening. They all want to be sleepy bitches.
That
That's
Time to go to
your foot,
Wonder's
by the
room.
way, Lomac.
time to go to Wonder's room, see if he's awake.
My God.
At that point, honestly, you probably see them walk out.
Oh, Ren's awake. Hello, Ren.
I keep walking, not
Hello,
even
Wanda.
acknowledging him.
I'll just
I
kind of
think-
nod in his direction.
I take it the red flashing light's not a good sign. I've been trying to wake everyone up, but they refuse to move.
We don't really know. We're going to go get food at the moment.
I
So, well, I guess you, Hope, if you want to help him wake everybody else up, I'm gonna go get food with Ren.
I have no need for food, so I'll assist him.
thank you. Sleeping like rots, if you will.
That, and I know you two have some things to talk about privately.
Kind of nod as he catches up with Ren.
I'm gathering the party. doctor to wake everyone the fuck up. No one wants to wake up.
Alright. Farkas and I'll make another check, because you get 2 different people knocking on your doors.
Oh my lord.
What in the hell is going on?
What eldritch deity did you piss off?
Alright, Lomat, your chat's at disadvantage, so roll the other one since you got a 17.
I'm gonna restart roll 20.
Rip.
Okay, that's a good idea, Justin.
I think maybe you've gotten them all out of the way.
Where did the go? That's kind of fun. Oh yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
this
then.
isn't working. I'm going to Ezreal's office. I'm gonna go get some keys.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a check just to see.
Alright, so you go to Dr. Ezreal's office, Josh.
Please.
Yes.
He's fixed the
Okay.
demon. And it's gonna immediately roll one next time he rolls for something he actually needs.
Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna take that because I'm sick of this shit. You wake up, there's a red flashing light above your door.
Shit. All right. I'll cast Goodberry.
God damn it.
Priorities.
Pop one in his mouth. Yeah.
Just well, that's probably not good. I'll go
I realized I
outside.
was muted when I was trying to tell you something about going to Dr. Ezreal's.
Oh, what were you trying to say?
I could figure out another way to get them awake.
What
Ah.
what do you have in mind?
Assuming we're still outside of one of their doors.
Oh, if you had said this before I went to
You'll
find
probably
out,
be outside
you probably
Lomax.
would be, yes.
Okay. Alright, just follow my lead, okay?
Okay.
And I take my gun out. And okay, so first of all, there's no one in the hallway, right?
This sounds
No, no,
bad.
relax.
I don't like this.
I was
I
there,
have a
please don't
feeling
shoot.
I'm about to get shot.
Yeah,
You're
no,
Please
dealing
don't
with that
shoot.
gun.
you're
No,
gonna
let's
lose your
just-
other foot.
First of all, no one's gonna get shot. Unless
Don't-
if I can help it. I'm just wondering
don't
if there's
shoot
anyone
people.
in the hallway.
There's no one in the hallway.
I'm like,
Still
okay,
unusual.
follow my
Where
lead.
you
And I
at?
walk just a little bit away from Lomax door. I take out my clip, clear the chamber, take all my bullets out of the magazine, put them back in my pocket. I'm like, okay. And I put it back into my gun and I'm like, watch this. I knock on Lomax door. Lomax! And I cock my gun, discharge the mag to make an audible sound. I'm like, wake up! Lights! Something's going on. Pick up my magazine, throw it back in my gun, cock it.
What this is because there we go.
Low bad life.
So Lomax, you immediately sit up and go, I smell lead.
I don't hear shit, but man, do I smell bullets flying?
I smell lead, so I grab my shotgun and go to the door.
By that time, I'm opening my door too.
Oh, good, you guys are up. Let's go.
How in the
No, I haven't opened the door yet. I'm standing there with my shotgun pointed at the door because all I know is I hear guns getting racked. And...
You're about to get
But
Looney
you heard me
Tunes,
knock
dude.
on your door. That's fair, I guess. I'm like,
Look at that, they're awake.
Lomax, I swear to God, if you're still sleeping right now.
Was that you that was cocking your weapon outside my room?
I look at Ferdinand. I'm like, he's awake, and I just start
Yeah, I'm
loading my
loading it.
magazine back. I start loading my magazine again. So now that's what
the fuck
Lomax
is
hears
wrong
me,
with you?
me loading my gun. You were sleeping
If-
and hard to wake up. I figured that an emergency would wake you.
If you had tried to come in here, I probably would have put a bullet in your head.
That's why I didn't try to get in there.
The door was locked.
He's an 8-foot robot. He could kick it down.
Yeah, but it's not my
Robot.
door, and I have
like the-
25 gold pieces to my name. That's not enough to fix a door.
I like to be able to
He's right.
stay in here.
So I'll go don my armor and then meet them out in the hallway.
So yeah, I load my clip back up, put it back in my gun. Rack it.
At this point, you would notice other people who are also sleeping there have started to walk out into the hallway to try and figure out what the fuck is going on.
This is not a normal occurrence.
I don't think him racking a gun outside somebody's door is a normal occurrence. No.
No, I'm
Good
into red
morrow,
flashing lights.
citizens.
Good morrow.
Neighborhood watch. Just take your time. Care about your business.
So, Hope, how in the fuck did that work?
To my knowledge, when there's an emergency present around adventurers, they tend to get up faster than if you were to politely wake them.
I mean, he's right.
My next thing I would have done was light parchment on fire and shift it underneath the door to wake him up from the smoke. But since it's paper and it combusts very quickly, it wouldn't catch anything on fire, assuming he doesn't have any cloth nearby.
So, Josh, you would have been on your way to Dr. Azrael's office.
Yeah,
It is
After-
locked.
is he in there?
No. Because it's the middle of the night.
Do I know where he sleeps?
That's a creepy
I
thing
do
to
not
ask.
believe so.
It was worth a shot. Maybe a creepy thing to ask, but it's a question that had to be asked. Alright, so
Alright.
I'm going to look for the other.
Roll.
Let me
Nope.
look for
Okay.
that.
Oh, I also forgot to roll for this. Ignore this roll. It's for my knowledge use.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
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 I love that that's just...
Nice.
Alright, so. One group is getting food, the other group is finally woken up. And one is standing outside their boss's office, like, the fuck do I do?
I experience red flashing lights and not dead.
Alright. So, Eden and Patrick, you will get to the kind of cafeteria area, and there won't be anyone there serving, but there's some self-serve stuff, kind of, about.
Oh, beans.
I am a little concerned about what all of this is going on about. But nobody's rushing around like there's a problem, so... Until I see that somebody else is rushing around like there's a problem, I'm going to assume there is not a problem. And I will eat a lot.
Eat slower.
Noted.
If you haven't eaten in a while, you're going to make yourself sick.
You kind of just look at him like, I'm hungry.
Uh-huh. Eat slower.
Yes, ma'am.
Waitress, can we get one of those dog bowls that makes him eat slower?
Just fucking tip it upside down. Fuck you.
And just start
bowl?
suction facing yourself to the floor, just...
Christ. Yeah.
And what was I? is anyone doing anything?
I want to find out where the light's flashing, and since Edriel's not there, I'll find a guild member if there's any await.
All right. So, yep, you'll be able to find another guild member.
What's up with the flashing lights?
So this guy +2.
Thank you, random citizen.
Yeah, pretty much. He goes, well, if I had to guess, power outage?
Are the normal lights on?
Well, that's why we have a... No, they're not, because that's why the emergency generator lights are on.
Oh.
Is that what the red light is? Interesting.
Are these often?
No. I can't remember the last time they were used.
I don't like this. Any idea what to put the power out?
Well, many things could have, but we could speculate or we could go take a look.
I will accompany him to take a look. Oh. Taking random citizen with me. Since he offered.
So you would get to the door of the maintenance room, and you would see a man hunched over, fiddling with some of the wires and just kind of going, ow, son of a bitch!
Ezreal?
No!
I just
So a
took
little
a
less
shot-
mechanical, but still with one eye.
I just took a shot in the dark. All I could see was your bat, and he's the only one I know by name here.
Are either of you better at repairing shit than me? Which isn't a high bar to pass, by
Possibly.
the way.
Is this a technological Is this a
Josh,
tech
you
check?
cut out there for a second. It's just electrical, so you would probably be the same stat either way.
Awesome. Alright, we'll try it. Yeah, I'm better.
Alright, so you will start seeing lights popping, the regular lights popping back on. And he goes, ah, finally.
So what happened?
He looks around for a second, and he pulls out a gun, and he shoots it in the corner, and you see an automatron kind of fall over. Fucking sneaky little bastards.
I don't like that.
Oh. The party's gonna have fun with this one. Tell 'em what happened. I got the lights back on for you, though. Since we can
And
see.
he sits there for a second, and he's like, alright, automated message isn't playing, so I gotta fix something else.
Oh, what's the automated message say?
Get your asses to the center of town where the bunker is.
Ah!
It's a
I
lot
must go
easier.
now.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for me if I just get the automated message to play instead of running around yelling at everyone.
Yeah,
Just get out, Josh.
I said, do you need help with that too?
Well, if all things fails, I will actually start yelling over the intercom
Wonderful.
if I can find it.
I am going to go grab my potty. I will hurriedly head to the cafeteria.
All right. So the rest of the party would notice that the lights have stopped blinking and it has returned to normal operation.
Okay, so something got fixed.
Seems like it.
Did you come down to the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Are you here? Yes, actually. Oh,
Pog.
Pog.
Are you just a figment of my imagination?
Yes.
No.
Actually, maybe, but
I smell pennies.
I smell pennies.
Um.
Oh, Ren, you're awake.
Mhm.
You feeling?
Hungry.
Yeah.
I like slightly, like raise the plate of food a little bit.
Barry?
No, thank you.
Could I offer you a good berry in these trying times?
God damn it.
I love that character trait. Oh,
Oh, wow.
yes.
Wow.
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 Do you guys know what the light is?
Nope.
And
Not a clue.
Ferdinand walks in,
Brilliant. Oh,
Runs
no.
in.
runs in.
Not walking. Running. So, guys, we gotta get to the center of town.
Any particular reason there, buddy?
There's supposed to be an automated message telling everyone to head to the bunker. The power went out because an automatron cut it in the basement, and I turned it back on for us. So, we gotta go.
Oh, shit.
I see.
Do we have everyone? Cool.
Where's Solrath? Oh wait, no. Did anybody wake up Solrath?
Leave him. We don't have time.
Leave him.
Anyone know how to get into his room?
Wasn't he next to your room, Ferdinand?
No, Faltus was next to mine. I went to the closest rooms.
I have no idea then.
I will go see if he is okay.
I'll go with you,
Or not.
Ferdinand.
Okay.
Alright.
I will meet y'all in the center of town with Hope.
Alright, let's get cracking, I guess.
Let's get crack. I like it.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Even around to see if he locked his door. He locked his door.
He locked his door. Hope, try knocking first, please.
Okay. I walk up to the
Somewhat
door
on
and I
shenanigans.
give it a nice firm knockety knock. Sir, we're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Jesus.
This is the IRA.
I mean, I would knock, and if he doesn't hear, I'd just look to. Well, I'll wait until you get to that point.
trying to decide how I want to do this.
Yeah, because he's not technically here.
Not here, so he's asleep.
Well, do you want to break the door down? I can't afford to pay for it, so it would fall on you, Ferdinand.
Can you open it without breaking it down? Can you put locks or anything?
No. Well, I can, but I would need the tools to do so, which I do not have.
Are there windows?
Yes, but you're like a couple stories up.
Oh, it doesn't matter about me. Snappy, wake up, please. I did say please.
Snappy would wake up begrudgingly.
Alright. Then you don't fly to that window and see if he's awake. Or if he's in there at least.
Alright.
Kind of in the middle of an emergency.
So he will fly over to the window. Look through the window. And fly back. And he will tell you that he is in there. And he is asleep.
Oh, son of a bitch. I don't have a spell for this either, do I? Hold on.
Well, there is one thing I could do, but it'll make some noise.
What is your plan?
Well, if I take apart a couple of my bullets, dump the gunpowder into the lock, I could light it with a match and it'll blow the lock off. But there might cause damage if I get the wrong amount of gunpowder in there. Like, if I do too much, it'll blow the lock off and shoot shrapnel everywhere. If I do too little, it'll just burn the lock and probably destroy the lock and keep it in place. And it'll also sound like a very loud gunshot.
We don't want to incite more of a panic.
Let me ask you this, good lord. Are the hinges visible on our end or inside the room?
Jacob has to think about building legal code now.
This is the apocalypse. Why are you thinking about legal code?
Because
We
this
put-
building was built before the apocalypse.
That's fair.
Oh, my bedroom, I can see the hinges.
From the outside?
On my inside.
We're talking about from the outside.
So therefore you would not be able to.
Yeah,
it looks
because-
like hinges on the inside of the rooms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
otherwise you'll just be able to
I was
take the
just
hinges off.
more thinking of trying to think of hotels and shit.
Well, usually the hinges are on the inside in hotel rooms to prevent
Yeah.
people from doing what I want to do, and that is to take the door off the hinges.
But most doors in hotel rooms are so poorly fitted, you wouldn't have to do that anyways.
How far away are we from the receptionist?
Not very far.
Awesome. I'm gonna ask for a key to his room.
So as you're walking along, you hear a voice on the intercom going, "Alright, I can't get this shit to work properly. So, since this is probably the only building that's still not in the know, please evacuate to the center of town or have fun." Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. So I text the receptionist as they are leaving.
No.
Are the keys behind the desk?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm grabbing the one to his room.
Okay.
Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission. And I will unlock Sorath's door.
Alrighty.
This is a lot of time that's passed.
Oh, you're the one who wanted to go bad for him, and I can't abandon him now. I'm dedicated to this.
I'm sure we can handle ourselves.
Yeah.
Click clack.
Assuming the rest of the party would have left already at this point, then.
Yep. So the rest of the party, since they have at this point left the building, and have probably walked down the street a ways, would have noticed that there's a semi-decent amount of people wearing military-esque gear heading towards the east-ish wall, kind of down towards the other road.
Okay.
So, Josh, you would see a sleeping Soul Wrath.
Grab him.
Alrighty.
I was asking Hope too, by the way.
I assumed.
I can't carry him.
Why don't you just try and wake him up? It's like punch him
But
or
we're
something.
in a hurry,
dude.
and he'll wake up if I grab him. And if he doesn't, well, we don't have time.
He has a point.
And then the DM doesn't have to play Soul Wrath.
I guess.
So I'm picking him up.
Well, Soul Wrath is,
Well,
or
Hope is
picking
picking
him up.
But
Yes, Soul Wrath is picking himself up.
he starts levitating. Nope, I'm out.
Don't get paid enough for this shit.
I've seen The Exorcist. I know what's happening. Alright, let's take him to the middle of town.
The XX Exorcist. Sorry.
As you...
On my way out, I'm dropping the cheese off.
Okay. As the group approaches the middle of town, you would see a large kind of big blob of people slowly moving towards basically a tunnel way that wasn't there before. Just kind of plopped in the center of town.
So that's how they got in.
Hmm.
So, obviously, Josh and Hope would eventually see the same thing. As I'm assuming the group proceeds down into the tunnel.
I don't really see anything else we can do at this point.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna stay here and fight, so.
I think Coda's barking at a squirrel.
Pog.
Well,
So. As you proceed to go down, after a while, after a while, as you proceed down, you would enter a very wide, open area. At least as far as you can tell for now, there's enough room for you to kind of lay down and probably take a nap.
Is that where everybody else is? Like the rest of the town?
Yeah, at least the rest of the town that has made it in so far. There's still some people behind you.
Since I'm still pretty tired, I'm like, do you guys mind if I, just hit this real quick?
What is it, a bong or something?
A bed.
Can I just hit this real quick?
You fuck. It's a bed.
No man, whatever gets your rocks off.
What? Whatever. I'm gonna lay down. I'd like, oh yeah, this is yours, right? And I'd hand Hope his sleeping bag.
Thanks.
I know you don't really use it, but
I'm sure if you decide to go into a catatonic state and pass out wherever you sit, I'll use it again.
Fair? I guess.
Alright. So one member of the party has gone back to sleep. I'm assuming the other ones will just attempt to get as comfortable as possible to
Pretty
sleep
much.
as well. Ryan, is there anything you do because you've been asleep for several days at this point?
Yes.
Sorry, I had to run to the bathroom, so I'm not quite sure what's. I apologize.
So basically you've all walked into the bunker and are currently kind of just milling about. Wander laid down to get some sleep. And I just kind of assumed everyone was going to make themselves somewhat comfortable and do the same.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you particularly were going to do anything because you have been asleep for 3 days.
Not much that I can think of that I could do. Nice.
So, as time passes, you would hear, you would hear the low sirens of the automated door closing.
Did our other party members get in?
Yes, they got in.
Okay. I was gonna get slightly concerned.
Yeah. they
God.
were they would have been part of the last group to have come in, and that's why I'm telling you that the door is closing first before you see them. And you're asleep, so it
Yeah. That was just me as a player concerned. Like, uh-oh.
yeah, no, they got it.
Ruh-roh.
He cares.
Wander's not a psychopath.
That we know of.
Fucker.
I mean, his other half might be.
Yeah. He doesn't give two shits about a lot of you.
What a coincidence, because you're like one mental break away from getting a bullet in your head.
Aren't we all?
I mean, by me though, not by yourself.
I don't own a gun, dude.
I mean, for the purpose you're explaining it, I'm sure you'd try to find one. And they're not. And hey, we're in America. They're not hard to find.
So how full is
You're
it
right.
when we've been down there?
It's pretty full, but there's still enough room for you to sit down or lay down if you wish.
So who did Wanderer hand that blanket to because Hope was with me?
Oh, right. Right.
Get my blanket away?
No, I would have
All
kept
one
it
would
then.
look alike.
That was me
Asshole.
forgetting where Hope was. I forgot that he helped you. So I did not give his blanket away. No.
I mean, worst case scenario, I have my blanket, so.
I mean, I also have mine. It's just the fact that I assumed that I don't know why I thought he was in our group.
It took me a minute to remember.
Just like looking over at Farkas. Here, Hope. Here's your blanket back.
Drop. Yeah. I hope that's actually
Wander's
what
finally
happened.
lost it. That is that mental break I was talking about. Time
So
to
what
put
is it to
time
find
him
the
down.
body?
It's a mental breakdown.
Nice.
Would it be perception to find the party or no?
Yes,
Alright, I want to try to.
but it is
Fine.
still a crowded room. It would take you, with a 12, a pretty decent amount of time to link back up.
Dot Solrath is refusing to regain consciousness.
Want.
Agreed.
I didn't say that character. I'm sorry. I should have clarified.
Agreed. But we got him out of there before, you know, the doors closed and everything.
Nice.
Ferdinand and Hope would have noticed on the way in that some of the troops that were stationed inside the bunker were building a sandbag wall at the front of the bunker. You know, just in case.
I'd go up to them and ask if they need assistance.
The gentleman would look at you and he says, why not? Extra pair of hands couldn't hurt.
I would look back to Ferdinand and Solarath and be like, I'm gonna stay and help these guys fortify. I'll meet up with you if I can.
Just lay Solrath down by Wanderer. Not like close enough that they're right next to each other, just, you know what I mean.
I need a snuggle buddy.
I would also look at the soldiers and tell them to unpack and just so they know I'm carrying a weapon, and just tell them, you know, it's loaded, and just wanted to let them know that.
He just replies, well, most people down here are. Just so as long as it doesn't go off, I couldn't care less.
It won't go off until it
firearms.
needs to.
Firearms in an enclosed area, what could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
Sound echoes.
There's an 83% chance that a bullet will ricochet and strike someone.
But
Never tell me the odds.
Nah, the odds of a ricochet are actually quite low, depending on the bullet, what the bullet's made out of,
And
and
the
the velocity
surface.
it travels at.
And the surface area.
Mm-hmm.
I want to point out the only reason I didn't go to Solrath is because C4 wasn't here. So that Ferdinand forgot he existed.
Eat shit, C4. I hope you're watching this.
Oh my god.
So,
What's he gonna do? Get on Discord and fight me?
we got him out of there though. I wonder why he's still asleep. Not you.
Maybe he got into some...
In the corner, you just see C4 is logged out.
That's weird. Who's C4?
Isn't that a type of plastic explosive?
That's why I asked who, not what.
Maybe he
I'm just trying to correct you. There is no
Fucker.
who.
I'm asleep.
C4 is an inanimate object.
maybe he had maybe he ate something that made him really sleepy.
Maybe he had some of the...
Maybe he had some good berries.
Wine.
Go berries.
Oh no, he didn't have any of my good berries.
Like,
Better not
bitch, you better not have.
Did I poke Sora's face?
Sure.
I don't think
okay.
he'll wake up. I just want to like pretend like I'm trying to wake him up. Not, you know what I mean, Jacob.
No,
I know
what
he
you-
won't wake up, but Ferdinand is going to attempt again to try to see if he'll jostle. If that made sense.
Alright.
Player knows he won't wake up. But
He's
Ferdinand-
bread, Jim.
Daddy's in a better place now.
Can I check for a pulse?
Yeah, that'd be a medical check. He's dead.
He's bread. He's dead.
He's bread, Jim.
I don't find pulse.
Someone wanna teach this motherfucker how pulses work?
I'm asleep.
No, you've passed out too? You've been asleep.
Sleep again, motherfucker.
Ferdinand.
What did I just get done doing? Sleeping? Alright, sleep more.
It depends
I mean-
on where you went to sleep.
I mean, that's how depression works.
And those that have been medically induced into a coma
Justin's
actually feel
trying to
more
say
exhausted coming
something.
out of it.
Let Justin talk.
Yes.
Ferdinand, that's not where you place your hand. Check a pulse.
My hand is gently on his cheek. Are you sure? This is how Hope checked my pulse the first time.
I am 55% positive.
Do you want to roll me a medicine check?
Would you like to attempt to prove me wrong?
Yes, I would.
He has a pulse.
There.
Ah,
Doing it on his wrist.
but I Hope didn't know how to check my pulse.
Also, Hope might not be able to feel pulses.
Well, is there anyone I recognize in this room?
Other than the there's quite a lot of people in here, so probably not.
Like, are there people that we've seen on other floors? Or is this
Yeah.
just everyone on the surface?
Okay, sorry, I think I misunderstood your question.
He's asking if the werewolves are there too.
Not just the werewolves, but like,
Like the Thieves Guild people too.
yeah, like, is there...
No.
No, this is just everyone on the top floor, alright.
Called the surface.
Thank you. Is, what was I thinking? Oh. I want to try to find Ezreal. Since
Alright.
since everyone on the surface is here.
You do not find him.
That fucker ain't here.
Might be helping out with the whatever they're called, automatrons. Probably.
Look at that automaton of fun.
Wow.
Team
I
forced on it.
I will
Well-
kill you myself.
Well, it's time to remove Austin.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'll
I'm
go
not-
get something to eat.
I'm not kicking you out.
You don't have that
I
power
am.
anyway. There you go.
No, I don't have the authority to. It's not my session.
Authority!
I own the server.
Heritage!
So, Nezreal's not here. No one I know is here other than the party. So how's everyone feeling?
Everyone's asleep.
About
Other
right.
than Hope, who is working.
Sounds about right.
Is there a group of strangers I just start chatting up?
God. Gosh.
There are many groups of strangers.
Like any that look like they won't like
Stab you?
yeah.
Roll me a insight?
And
Roll this at disadvantage. Okay.
I saw the 12, I
guess
thought
we'll
it was on a D20. I didn't realize I
Man,
rolled a
dude, this room was
D100.
fucking. This room was fucking huge.
No, but I just
Huge.
saw a 12, and that's really low on a D100, you know?
Yeah.
So, what's my takeaway?
Yeah, you'd find a group of people from the guild.
I'll just start, you know, chatting them up, learn what I can, figure things out, gain a better understanding of human interactions.
You're not gonna learn much. These are all fucking nerds.
Not my people.
Dear God.
Yes?
While I'm helping these soldiers out, I want to uncover more of what we're preparing for. So I'd ask them, like, what are these bags for? Is it meant to protect us or to, you know, provide cover for firing back? What are we afraid of here?
Well, in case they somehow reach through that door, this is our firing spot, so the rest of you can get out the back door.
And who is supposed to be coming through that door?
Really? What? Have you been living under a rock?
Did you blow in from Stupidville, pal?
Hey, pal. You blowing from
I'm
stupid
just
town?
making sure it's not something different than what we're supposed to be expecting, really. I don't know if you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes and try to switch it up.
No, just the Tomatrons.
Okay.
Some will be quite a lot bigger than you're used to, though.
That's what I was kind of getting at, because there's kind of a few automatons from reading your notes.
Yes.
So pardon me for being precautious.
And that list isn't even half finished.
Oh, God.
Under a rock. Yeah, but that's not why I'm stupid.
It's just the DM doesn't have all the time in the world like he would like.
Yeah, I feel. I'd be like, well, if it's all right, I would like to assist you if that happens. At least lay down some cover. An extra gun doesn't hurt, right? I mean, it can, but not in the way that, you know what, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna help you if you need it.
Oh my god.
Human conversation is not my strong suit. That was Alex. And Hope.
God reaches through and pats Alex on the back. I know.
It's a difficult life. But yeah, I'm just relaying that, you know, I'm here for assistance.
For us,
Shit hits the fan.
not like for us, and then bam, 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 bam,
We're gonna call a 15-minute break here because I have to piss.
Okay.
15 minutes.
Yes. So basically, bathroom, food, yada yada, blah blah blah.
Okay, dokie.
Oh my god, I'm learning Cockney in my dialects class.
You're learning Cockney?
Yeah.
I'd like to. Never mind.
I thought that was more of like a slang than an actual language.
Oh,
It's an accent.
it's a dialect. Of like southern London.
Does this mean that at some point in your campaign you're gonna just go full Cockney on us?
God damn.
Maybe.
It's gonna
If
be.
I-
It's
if
gonna be
I-
Megan.
Oh,
Oh no, Megan is Megan, man.
So my character is gonna be a bard for your campaign. I already got the character sheet sort of ready.
I thought you said you were gonna be a paladin something.
I was thinking about it, but then when I was reading up on like how to make it work, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
That was my plan was to get a warlock a high enough level to summon a demon, and then get my paladin a high enough level to cast banishment, and also have advantage on checks against fiends and demons. But when I every single time I tried to do it, it just never gave me the right spells I wanted, and I just gave up.
Oh, that's right, because you were trying to multi-class.
Yeah, that was my thing is that I would summon a demon, and I'd be like, goodbye. And just be a dick to a demon, like, oh no, you promised to like kill a baby and feed me its brains, and I was like, ha, banished.
A bard. I'm scared.
Have any of you guys watched The Witcher?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with Yaskar.
Yes, Dandelion! He's my favorite!
It's gonna be my own chaotic energy in the mix. He's just like an example I'm using to kind of get a personality down.
So I'm guessing you're gonna play him a little more heterosexual then, huh?
You think so little of me.
Oh my god.
Hyper
Really?
gay.
I'm so proud!
Hyper gay.
I'm so proud!
Hyper. Oh,
No,
sweet.
I'm a strong heterosexual person in real life. I feel like if I were to play somebody that's gay, I feel like I'd be more what's the word? I think it'd be more offensive, to be honest. No matter how I tried to do it, even if I tried to be nice about it, I feel like I wouldn't be able to. It just wouldn't.
Like, oh my god.
There are plenty of real butch gay guys.
Well, yeah, but it's just like I just feel like since
I
I'm
know
not
what
that
you mean,
thing, it'd be a little
though.
offensive.
I
understand.
totally respect that, 100%.
Something you would be able to make a check for.
I mean, I could do bisexual, but I feel like if I were to hit on a man or something, it would be more of like a shy, like just coming out of the closet type of thing, where it's like, hey, gorgeous, and I'm like, hi.
It's just a goose sound.
And I would just eventually lean forward and be like, are you hitting on me right now?
Like,
Or are you trying to rob me?
That is a surprisingly universal bisexual experience. Are you hitting on me, or like, do you want something from me?
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Like,
I've been hit on plenty by some gay people. It's just
Lucky.
whenever they did it though, they were very straightforward, and like a typical heterosexual man is.
Like
Like, I mean, I guess
men are pretty similar across the board.
I feel like it'd be more offensive if I thought they would act differently just for being gay. No, they would come up to me. I had one gay guy actually smack my ass and be like, "You want to come home with me later?"
That is so not cool. What the fuck?
I even had another one tell me, like, it was one of my coworkers, and he kept advancing on me, and one day he's just like, you know, he even like put that whole this actually happened to me twice. They asked me, do you like the feeling of it do you like the feeling of pooping? Because that's what gay sex kind of feels like, except better. And I was like, why is that your like lead in?
God, gay
It's like
men
that,
like to
you know, when
pretend
I-
that they're so much better than straight men, but they're really not.
And one of them even said too, if you close your eyes, it feels just like a vagina. I'm like,
What?
I think a vagina feels like a vagina, and an asshole feels like an asshole. And I'm not going to test that theory with you. And besides, after he said that, he would tell me I was the bottom because he says I'm always a top. And I was like, and
Oh, of course.
and it's like, what? Why did you even go? I'm pretty sure if I close my eyes, I think I'm going to tell the difference because it's going to be done on me. Like, what is this argument you play? It was just over the top. But again, that's why that's why I wouldn't play a gay guy. I'd play bisexual, sure.
Fuck yeah.
But
Do it,
gay,
do it, do it, do it.
We'll have to see what Farkas throws in front of me.
You know what? If you if you want to play a bisexual, as a bisexual, I'll give you full fucking permission.
I could just see Farkas throwing me a real big curveball for Irby's campaign, just like, yeah, you see a Futa. I was like, okay, that's something I could literally get behind.
Futa.
I don't even know what that is.
Futanari?
It's
chick with a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, a hermaphrodite?
No. Also, that's not the word for it anymore. It's intersex.
Oh, so okay, euphemisms. Okay.
But also, I think if Futanari has a specific like. Alex talking about shit. Okay, so from what I understand of Futanari, it's something that doesn't actually technically exist, where every other aspect of the shut the fuck up of the person is biologically female. They just happen to have a dick.
Yeah, I used more coarse language when I said it.
Yeah, some people are like some people think it's offensive to trans women. Some trans women don't give a shit. Like, yeah, and some people are in fact intersex, but their genitals tend to be a little bit more complicated than they have a full vag and a full penis.
Isn't the term hermaphrodite, or am I being offensive?
No, that's
I don't like asking that after I say it though. Am I being offensive?
No, nowadays people prefer intersex.
Intersex. Okay, I will try to remember that.
But that was the old word for it.
Yeah, that was a word for it at one point.
Okay.
But I think it might still be used with animals, like slugs are hermaphroditic. But it's not really used with humans anymore. But
As we find ourselves above the animal kingdom.
Oh yeah.
Which is not true.
Well,
frankly, it's laughable.
As far as well, actually, there are a few things that, as far as we know right now, we can distinguish from ourselves from other animals. Namely, the ability to plan for the distant future and conceptualize said future.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's my character. A Yaskier clone. But a thing I'm trying to think of too is that he only sings she shanties.
Good.
As opposed to he shanties, they shanties.
She shanties.
Are you saying you're like from the realm of water?
Well, no, he's gonna be because he's a level 16, right? So that means I have to give him some level of experience.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just say he did a stint on a sailing ship, and I'm gonna put a twist on it. I'm still trying to think of the backstory, but yeah, his favorite thing to sing is sea shanties, but he sings other stuff.
What about I forget? Was it Caesar or it was some real historical figure from like vaguely around that era who was captured by pirates and not only was absolutely insulted by how low his ransom was and insisted that they raise it, but he annoyed them so much by forcing them to listen to him read his own poetry that they eventually just gave him back.
Wait, was it a philosopher?
I don't remember.
I thought it was some sort of diplomat, but not like a really important one. That's why I want to say it was like a philosopher or
important enough.
Yeah, to get a ransom, but not to the point where it's like, okay, guys, send the military out, give them whatever they want. It's more like, well, he's only worth like 5 shillings. So if you're okay to take that, we'll take him back. And they'll be like, you know what? Just take him. His poems are garbage.
Also, which Infinity Stone, do you think you would like? It's a 7-member party with 6 stones, so someone's not gonna get one.
I'm gonna
It'll
fucking.
probably be me, considering how I'm probably gonna write my story.
Honestly,
I kinda
your
just-
backstory's probably more detailed than mine. I'm literally just a diplomat.
Yeah, he gave me nothing.
I mean, to be fair, it was kind of rushed.
Yes, and it was fine.
When do we start your campaign, Irby?
I don't know. See, it depends on.
It usually depends on when I need a break and when he's ready.
Yes.
I should probably get started finishing up then.
And it also depends on if I get this gig in the summer. And how that will affect my schedule.
I also need to get you the detailed version of my backstory because it keeps changing slightly because I don't know exactly how I want to do it.
Because
yesterday I auditioned for a Great River Shakespeare Festival.
Nice.
Yeah. Plus that might affect my D&D in general because I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
We'll figure it out when we cross that bridge.
Yeah.
I'm not
Which
trying
I
to
should
be
know-
thought-provoking or anything.
I should know in the next couple weeks if I am in.
Fingers crossed for you, dude. That would be really fun.
Yeah. We're doing Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
Nope.
hell yeah.
You know what?
I was just in it just a couple years ago.
Who'd you play?
Prince.
Like,
I want to see you do Mercutio. I think that would be funny.
Yeah.
He's the best part of that play, hands down.
I auditioned with Dromio of Ephesus's I am an ass indeed, and may prove it by my long ears. Remember that, Jacob?
Oh, I remember that.
Yep. I auditioned with that. And a
funny
thing
shit.
from Winter's Tale. Holy shit, both things that you were in, Jacob. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a bop.
God, he is so
Oh my God.
loud.
I heard him from somebody else's headphones. I think it was Josh's.
Benji, shut the fuck up.
No, don't you dare. You speak your mind.
I want to tell you guys something. So, you guys, like, those of you who know CJ, my friend, he recently, adopted a semi-stray cat that he's been feeding for a while. Her name is Millie. She's not fixed, and, in the time that he was gone, his younger brother, who's kind of an irresponsible douche, was taking care of her, and so we went over there the other day to hang out, and God, Benji, Jesus, and she's shaped, she's very round, like not like fat, like it looks like she swallowed a bowling ball. And Nicole, who owns cats, and I, who is way too obsessed with animals, look at each other and we're like, is that cat fucking pregnant? And we asked CJ about it, and he's like, no, David's been overfeeding her. And I'm like, and I looked up what pregnant cats look like, and I'm like, that looks pretty close. I'm like, do I tell him? And then I was like, you know what? I'll wait till tomorrow. And then the next day he texts me, she had 3 kittens in his on top of his dad's bed.
Wow.
Yeah. So So I figured she was pregnant. I didn't know she was that pregnant. They're all healthy and okay. One of them is cream colored. One of them is like a grayish tabby, and one of them is black.
How many different fathers do you think there are?
I don't know. She's kind of a little slut, but also cats have really crazy, like, no matter what the parents look like, cats, if they have any sort of mixed blood in them at all, can have totally random looking kittens. So probably only one dad. But anyway, I hope they get her fixed after this, because there is cat blood, not all over, but in enough places in his dad's bedroom. But oh god, they're so small. They are oh so small.
Oh, Clint, I want to point out that Lupero has the best name of an achievement for unlocking the Necromancer class, which is Grandma Says Hello.
Wow. That's actually pretty good.
That's why I said it.
Wow, Lupero is only $15.
It's pretty cheap, and I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Benji, the fuck do you want?
I need to talk to C4, see if he has any ideas for his character. I still haven't planned out on how half the party is gonna meet.
Well, I made it
Remember.
relatively easy for you.
Remember, just drop me quite literally out of the fucking sky.
All right, I can do that.
This is gonna be really chaotic, cause my character's just gonna appear, yours is gonna drop out of the sky.
As a death end, Zumi's cool with everyone.
Yep. Zumi, would you give Eden's wizard the Mind Stone?
It depends on how long we've been talking.
Oh, less
That
than
is-
6 months.
Okay, less than 6 months. But would you have done anything to make me doubt my trust in her?
I don't know. Did she
Other
have-
than show flagrant distrust in you simply because she doesn't know who the fuck you are.
I mean, that's understandable.
Alright, come here, you.
No, like, cause quite literally, the party will probably be walking around. A small dungeon will land in front of them, and my character will walk out saying there's something to the extent of, if I wanted to fly, I would have built wings.
Oh.
So I
Oh,
built
Josh,
these instead. Bring out.
I don't know,
your
Josh, how does your character feel about someone talking to their cat like they're having a full-on conversation?
That's alright.
I don't know.
I'll probably give her the Mind Stone after. You said she'll be there for 6 months?
Less than, but
Less than?
roughly.
Around that time? I think I'll
Around.
give her the Mind Stone
Okay.
after that. As long as she's proven not to be, like, you know, an asshat.
I'm not evil, if that's what you're trying to get at.
Alright, I'm gonna grab my food now that it's done.
Yeah. But as long as she's proven she's not, like, an asshat or going to murder me in my sleep, she can have the Mind Stone.
Oh, hi, I'm Paul. I'm Saul.
I don't think Saul would murder me in my sleep.
Okay.
No, he would at least do it behind your back while you're awake.
Great.
But
New
then I'm
event.
3 inches to the left.
1 year. 6 months.
So that'll raise her intelligence to 26 if she has it, yeah?
Uh-huh.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Alex! When you said she shanties, it got a specific it's not technically a sea shanty because it can't be patterned to it doesn't have patterns that would enable you to synchronize labor, but it reminded me of a raunchy folk tune. It's sung all by women. It's called Twiddles. Look it up. It's very funny.
I need to find this sea shanty I think you would like then. This chick's on Instagram. I was thinking about like say like doing a playlist of sea shanties for the campaign, so that way like at periodical times I could just start playing it.
Wait, are you a fucking pirate, man?
Did you ever give me the name of your character, Eden?
Huh?
What's your character's name?
Alexandria, right?
No. I gave her a new name again because she changes her name a lot based on her circumstances.
Tweedly-dee-dee-dee-dee, tweedly-dee-dee-dee.
So oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay, and it's twiddly-eye-dee-eye-dee-eye, twiddly-eye-dee-eye.
I'm updating my website with this new information. What's
There's
her
all
name?
the things to twiddle, and the man has sailed away. Let me double check what the last name is.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, you hear a lot of stories about the sailors and their sport, about how every sailor has a girl at every port. But if you gathered 2 and 2, you'd figure out right quick, it's just because the girls all have a lad on every ship, and it's really yada yada yada.
There it is. Okay, I'm gonna send you a link, Eden. I like this sea shanty by this Scott. I don't know if she's Scottish or Irish. I feel bad for saying that out loud because I know that's offensive to them, but.
Don't worry, I'm
not
Irish.
I'm Scottish.
I'm Irish. I'll give you a pass.
Thank you.
You're
but I
not
don't-
Irish.
I learn
you're
Irish
Scot-
in
you're
my dialect.
fucking
not as
American.
forgiving though. I'm worried more about the Scots, not the Irish.
I mean,
You're
technically,
American,
I'm
you
Scottish
fucking
too.
Yankee.
I'm
mistake
learning both
yourself.
of those dialects in my dialect.
Let me get the. I'm trying to find where the fuck I put the RPG sheet so I can give you the last name. Not that it's really important, you know, but.
Do you have the Adobe Acrobat tab, like the shortcut to Acrobat
There we go.
itself?
Yeah. Come on, open up, please. Open. There you go.
Goes by Soul.
Mhm.
Oh God.
You like it?
Okay.
Am I funny?
Brilliant.
Oh, the guy who insisted his kidnappers raise his ransom and annoyed them with his poetry was Julius Caesar.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And
Thank
then,
you,
and then
CJ.
once they got to the port, he then executed them. They trusted him enough. They're like, yeah, we love this guy, and then he executed them after.
Yeah, like, at first he annoyed the shit out of them, and then they're like, "This guy's not that bad," and then he's like, "All right, treason. Like, go
Nice.
get fucked."
I admire you for having the balls to try this, but now they are my balls.
mother told me someday I would buy guys with good oars and sail.
Oh, that's a Viking shit, Jackie.
I love
That's
this.
north.
I love this chick. I follow her on TikTok. She's
Oh,
a
so you
beautiful
do know her?
voice.
Okay, good. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you knew her already.
And
But
she's-
that's pretty
That
dope.
would be
She's
north.
Scottish. She's Scottish.
I may or may not have started working on a rendition of Wellerman.
Soon may the women come, bring us serenity.
I have most of the vocals done.
I'll leave and go.
I've got most of the vocals done. I just need to piece together an instrumental background.
If you need violin, you could ask me.
I also
Aiden-
play violin.
If you want like a Viking version of it, of the same song,
Huh?
like a Viking version. This is a pretty good Viking version.
I didn't know you played. Oh, by the way, thanks, Alex. I didn't know that you played violin, Dustin.
Yeah,
How
I
long-
played violin throughout all of middle and high school.
I played saxophone for 9 years.
I'm a
Yeah,
Jazz
trombonist.
band, concert bands.
I feel bad because I haven't really touched my violin much in the last few years, but I've been playing since I was 5. It just got
Yeah.
like my love of it got slowly beaten out of me by the school system.
Yeah, I haven't played mine a whole lot since I started college. I broke it out and retuned it last week though. And
Oh.
I wrote what I think I might use for part of the instrumental part at least. I don't know if I'm gonna use it over the whole thing or if I'll change up the notes or something
Yeah.
a little bit, but
But oh god, real quick, a couple of years ago, I went over to Austin's dad's, and he had this old violin. He said he couldn't get it to sound right. The motherfucker had tuned it like a guitar, and he hadn't rosined the bow
Ooh.
at all.
Sacrilegious.
Yeah, Austin had also tuned to the cello that he had like a guitar. Like, guys, you can just, like, I don't mean any shade. Like, it's understand, cause like guitar is what they know. So you know, obviously it's like
Benji.
that's what they go for. But like,
So like
bro,
EADG.
something like that.
I have an accordion in here somewhere.
God, my mom's mom knows how to play the accordion. And it's the only thing I really like about her.
Yeah, my grandma's got an accordion somewhere.
I've always kind of wanted to ask her to teach me, but she's like a tiresome narcissistic bitch. So like,
Has it been?
Oh.
We've been.
15 minutes.
I think it's been closer to half an hour now, but.
Okay.
Yeah,
Benji.
fuck it, who cares?
Shut your mouth.
Benji, be heard by the world. Yeah, but it's not like I'm gonna go out and buy a fucking tuba.
Boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
like,
boom,
yeah.
boom,
like,
boom, boom.
Yeah, that career path ended once I graduated high school. There's no way I'm going out to buy a fucking tuba.
Benji, seriously, knock it off. What the fuck is your problem today?
You're a good boy.
Those things are fucking expensive. It's not worth it. Alrighty.
Fucking shithead.
Alright. I cast Wish.
What?
I wish the grass had tongue.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
DM, alright, I'll bite.
Alright. I wish grass
So
had tongue.
what part of your body do you sacrifice to cast Wish?
Because it's not going to be enough.
Like, is it gonna... I don't think my body is big enough. I turn into a bear.
It'd have to be a small wish.
You turn into a bear, sacrifice one of your legs, then you wish to get your leg back.
What a wish.
I would do that for the lulz. Straight up.
Worth.
I don't even care if that's my one and only wish either.
Roll the 50-50.
It's at 1/3.
Roll the 1/3.
Benji.
Alright.
Shit! Oh no!
Oh, never touch wish again.
Brah.
Wish has such a downside to it.
Gee, I wonder
Yeah,
why.
because it's very powerful.
I'm
So-
gonna...
Benji.
How's my chat with the random group of strangers I've befriended?
Oh my god.
You can't even find friends here anymore. God damn. You have to go find people elsewhere.
Alright,
My
so
bag. Good berries is good enough.
since everyone is here, and we have killed in half an hour,
Benji.
God damn. He's angry today.
He is a fucking shit stain today.
He's such a good boy.
Let's see. Do the doors open?
You just let him go
Hey,
run out.
Irby.
Energy.
Yes.
You may have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Why?
Because it's the 26th.
It's the morning of the 26th, yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Are we stuck in a bunker with a bunch of werewolves?
No, one.
With A. Oh god.
We need to find Dr. Azrael. Like, now.
Let's see if he shows up.
Gotta be an asshole today. Okay. I have stinking cloud.
Why?
Jacob, you never answered whether or not I'd be able to melt down my silver coins into bullets.
You would be able to.
Thanks. Good to know. A little late now, but good to know.
Future reference.
Really? I didn't answer that? I feel like I would have answered.
No, and I thought you might have been upset with me for asking.
Nope, I just completely forgot. I feel like that would have been an easy yes answer. What the
I assume because you were thinking whether or not the coins are silver plated.
Yeah, because
yeah, that's right. The coins were silver plated, so probably not.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Because I was like, I doubt it, because silver's kind of soft and it's probably expensive and it's probably not going to be the whole coin. But like, you know, if I melted
if
down,
it's silver plated, but if you went to go rob a church,
silver has a different melting point though than the metal.
So you could do it, but you would need a lot more coins.
Rob a bank.
You get,
Or go to a
Please
bank
don't
and
rob a
dirt
bank.
gold.
Don't rob a bank, rob the bank.
Don't rob my bank. Don't rob any other one. It's a lot of paperwork I don't want to deal with.
Well, we know what bank we're robbing.
No, I don't want to do the paperwork.
Well, you know, you shouldn't have said that to an asshole.
Well, you just incriminated yourself.
Never said I was a smart asshole, did I?
No one would ever assume that of you.
He's right, you know.
How dare you lump me in with you?
Hmm?
Alex said no one would assume that of you, and I said, how dare you lump me in with you?
He takes one to know one, am I right?
So, I take it the doors don't open?
At least not yet.
So do we need to make perception for Azrael?
Yep.
I already did. He wasn't
No,
here.
today.
I did today.
Did you? I don't think you did.
Oh, has it been a full day?
It's the 26th
It's next
now.
morning.
Oh.
And that's why everyone's panicking.
I thought it was the morning of the 26th. Like, when you said that, I thought it was the previous morning that was the morning of the 26th. I was like, oh god, tonight we're gonna have to deal with that shit.
Grandma says hello.
Oh. Fun, boys.
I'll roll perception to try to find Azrael. Actually, wait. Are my guild, are the people I was talking to still there?
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, do you know where Azrael is?
I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him.
Very much less than good.
Is that front door the only way out?
He goes, no. That's the main entrance. We have a back entrance to get out when things go to shit.
that how is that how Ezreal would have gotten in if he did made it in, since the front door is closed?
I don't know. He's a fucking magic man. If he really wants in, he'll find his own way in.
Alright. I'm head back to the party then. I'll head back to the party and inform them that there is a bat entrance.
Ah, good.
You tell that to Hope while he's working with the guard.
Do we know who all exactly knows about the sixth floor in the town?
No, we don't know who all knows about it.
That's not good. Because we're gonna need some way of. They're just gonna throw him outside is the problem.
We can
I have pass without trace. Might be able to
try to
sneak my
sneak
way
out the
to-
back door.
be able to find something.
Feeling that'd be a poor idea, but poor ideas are all we have at the moment.
So
I'm sorry. Oh,
It's
thought it
okay.
sounded bad.
Ah,
Oh god.
now what state does he arrive in? Not great. Got it.
Nice.
What's with that number rolling? You know what? Fuck rolled one.
it just seems to like sit.
Yes, Lord Benji.
It will be done. Execute order
God.
69.
Oh yeah.
Kill your
Hey, that's
parents.
part of the name of the group chat.
Oh, they don't know it's gotten longer, but not the point.
All right, so you would all roll me. Yeah, roll me another perception check, everyone. As I fucking spill my goddamn coffee. Fucking.
Oh, thank God. I'm finally useful.
Do I need one more besides the 19 that I made?
Yes, because this is later. So. Alright, how stealthy is he about this? Pretty. So, Rin and Farkas would see Dr. Azrael teleport in, and he's kind of off in a back corner, and he's kind of making his way to the security room.
Hey, there he is. Let's go get him.
I will make my way through the crowd with that.
Would I be able to see it because of how short I am? I don't know if I'd even be able to see that. There's a gap opens and I can get a nice.
That could be what happened.
If they point it out, I'm just gonna fly. Is there enough room to fly above the crowd?
There is, but as soon as you open your wings, you're probably going to smack someone in the face with it.
All right, then I'm just going to be zooming through the crowd as fast as possible while not trying to knock anybody over.
All right.
And get over to him as quick as possible, since
So you would-
I know I'm the fastest.
Yeah, you would get over to him, and he hasn't noticed you yet because his back is turned, and he's walking towards the security office.
I'll go ahead and tap him on the shoulder.
You see him turn his head and he just goes, "Is someone actively dying other than me right now?"
I can try to heal you, but other than that, they might later tonight because we have Farkas with us.
Why? Why? Does no one have foresight?
To be fair, I forgot what day it is because I've been awake for the last 3 days in a row.
Isn't that a 9th level spell?
I just got told to come here. Well,
Oh, you just got told to come in?
No, when we catch up.
And the other thing is we didn't really know what was going on. We were just told by Ferdinand to come to the shelter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about your job, Josh.
No.
He just goes, "Alright, fine, come with me."
Yep. Do you need me to grab Farkas or?
Sure, why not? I mean, it does involve him. You just see him kind of walk over to the security office.
I feel like such an asshole.
Speaking of
that level of asshole.
Charlie, come here. I'll make him scream.
Please don't make your cat scream.
I'll go back through the crowd quickly to grab Farkas and lead him through.
Alright. Now your legs are so long. Slow down.
Your legs are so short. Speed up. Fuck you.
Alright, so as you guys all enter the security office, the continuous unknown man with the eye patch over his, I believe I said right eye, and I may just be accidentally switching it back and forth without realizing it. Oops.
You didn't say
Whatever.
one eye.
Yeah, you just said an eye patch before.
Oh.
Said missing an eye.
Yep, he's an eye patch for his right eye, and he just points you to the back room.
Alright, I go to the back room.
Hello, Dan.
And you open the door, and you see Dr. Azrael in a doctor's chair, currently missing one of his robotic arms, currently missing the robotic arm over his shoulder, and his leg should not be facing that direction.
Ooh.
Oh. Neat.
Goodberry?
Wait, wasn't it? Didn't Dr. Azrael lead us in?
No?
Oh, okay. Like, is there a second Dr. Azrael? What the fuck?
No.
Okay.
The only person you have talked, the party would have interacted with within the last 2 days is the man with the eye patch that you don't know the name of.
Okay.
Oh, Azrael.
What the
Doctor.
fuck happened to you?
Oh, just fighting a goddamn army.
Looks painful. Is there anything I can do to the flesh and blood?
He just points to like the circle around, basically the circle of skin that's still around his eye, and he goes, "Not really."
Okay. Good.
I'm assuming I can't do anything with my lay on hands.
Since technically he's basically just, they're basically just like, basically he's mostly metal at this point. No, not really.
Okay.
Because the way he heals is through using mending to fix things, usually.
Okay. Figured I'd ask.
Sorry I'm such an inconvenience, but my presence is inconvenient.
As a Dr. Asriel kind of just sits there as some of the other mechanics come over and start working on him. He goes, "Alright, so somehow we have to get me in a good enough condition to get you out of here before late tonight."
Yes.
Great. Great.
You hear a mystical song in the background just start going, dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Austin,
Yeah.
good job.
Be safe around trains. And then take the metro.
So, is there anything I to do to help this man? Being more tactically inclined than some of the other people.
This is a lot more mechanics than computers.
I figured it was worth a shot.
Alright, so there are 3 guys working on 1, 2, and it's not going well.
Oof. Bends his leg in the other direction. So it's...
Yeah, makes it. So Dr. Azrael is kind of looking at Farkas, and he just kind of goes, "So I hope your training was worth it, because you might have to put it to use tonight."
Great.
Can we
I mean,
get
it
him
was-
out of it?
It's going awesome, but I don't know where to start.
Then can we get him out of here?
Well, you can't go to the front door, and I'd rather not open the back door unless we absolutely have to.
What if no one sees?
Because you see, I'm not worried about the people inside seeing. I'm worried about the automatrons outside seeing.
Mm.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
because then they'll just bust through the back door.
Because that back door is pretty much a one-use only back door.
I do have pass without traits.
You can only stealth if you have cover.
Yeah. Fog cloud, I also have. Ready for today. Oh, but they're both concentration. Shit.
Azrael Tan's
Rip.
having a hard time patching himself up. And we gotta find a way to get him out of here. Do you have any associates who could help us with this?
I think what he's saying is that he's gonna have to teleport, which I think only he can do.
I mean, we could try calling the guy who runs the Mage Guild, whose name I forget because I think he's
Greybeard?
something like Greybeard.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
yeah, we did call Greybeard. We have him on speed dial.
So do you call him then?
I thought that was Ezreal's silence of how do you have him on speed dial?
All right, let's call him. I take out the bead. Alakazam.
So let's see if he's able to answer.
Uh-oh.
No one picks up.
Well, I tried.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Alakazam.
Maybe try ringing him. Maybe if you just keep ringing him, he'll pick up. Like you
There's
did
only
before.
so many uses that we can do for
Yeah, I know. Okay, so he is asleep
or dying like everyone
or
else.
dead. He is asleep or dead. That'll be something we can do. Town up here?
Nope.
What time of day is it, Dr. Israel?
He goes, morning.
Do you think there's a hole small enough for Snappy to get out?
Oh, I mean, we'd still have to open one of the doors. And then, maybe?
Well, he's a pretty small creature. And he can go acquire us help.
And this is a pretty tightly built bunker.
How secure is this room?
You mean our only medical facility?
Okay, we can't lock him in here.
And I really don't think we want to lock him in the bathroom either, because we don't get many of those either.
Hmm.
Do we? If I'm knocked unconscious, will that stop the transformation?
No, we've already done that before, remember? That did not stop the transformation.
Okay.
But Bartis doesn't remember that.
Then I would answer
Another-
no.
Okay. Oh, great.
We've tried it in the past. It actually made it worse.
Do you think if we get him drunk, the wolf will be drunk?
Mm.
Might be worth a shot.
But we might need his help in order to get out of here.
Are there any rooms you could say we could comfortably hide him in?
Without throwing something out of whack? Probably not.
Well, we'll just have to put our faith in him. Seems to be our only option. Wait, is turning not a guaranteed thing?
There's a chance that I won't turn.
I guess we only have to put our faith in him then, because we're currently between a rock and a hard place.
That's the
Where'd you hear
understatement of the
that
century.
phrase?
What was that?
That's an understatement of the century.
Yep.
Where'd you even hear that phrase?
Nappy taught it to me.
Bullshit.
Also, apparently rolling your
Wait,
eyes is
how
very
did-
tiring.
How did?
Did you know rolling your eyes is very tiring?
Is that an insult?
No. No, that's just something I've learned.
That
So
now
then-
there's the insult.
Oh my god.
I'm glad we can laugh while the world is falling apart.
Love it.
What else can you
Like-
do?
This last year.
So, I guess we're just gonna put our faith in Fortis then.
Great.
Uh,
A thoroughly
And
terrible plan.
That's a famous last word.
Well, I'll be the closest one to you, just in case.
Brilliant.
Oh,
You're like my
uh-oh.
canopy.
Rolling the next set of repairs.
okay. Then good. Those are good.
Yes. If they didn't flub up the first set pretty solidly.
So what time of day is it when he's done with those?
This would be the afternoon. Basically, I'm going through the same set of morning, afternoon, evening.
So is he looking any better?
Yes, he has use of one hand. They still have to build him another one, though.
We're screwed, aren't we?
What's Okay, before I ask this, does Eye Patch Guy have a name?
No, we haven't asked him.
No, that's me asking the DM if he has a name planned out before I ask.
Yes.
Alright, I will ask him his name. Because I've ran into him twice so far.
You see him sitting at what looks like to be a computer, scribbling and typing into the computer. And he looks up and he goes, "I'm assuming he didn't tell you what my job is, right?"
No.
Oh, god damn.
He's a little
Israel.
busy putting his hand back right.
Well, first, my job is the captain of our defense forces. I'm extremely busy and would very kindly ask you to piss off.
Oh, that works.
He never gave you his name.
I am the captain now.
His name is Captain. That is what I would tell the party.
Am I still helping the soldiers here, or am I a part of the group now?
I don't know. Are you still helping the soldiers?
We
I'll
probably
keep
wouldn't
helping them until they don't need me to help anymore,
have...
or until one of the party grabs me.
I don't think we had the time to grab you because you would have been all the way at the front. We were probably somewhere in the middle.
It's all good. I'll just keep helping.
Yeah, because they are building pretty much walls of sandbags, little holes to peek out of, like. There's, you're probably gonna be there for the rest of the day if you keep helping.
Just keep on helping.
Keep on trucking.
Gotta keep
Truck-a-lucka.
people safe.
Oh, it's night now.
Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum dum da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Wow wow.
So one guy forgot he was supposed to be working on the arms and started working on the leg.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Well,
And the other two have got the arm started, but they are building a new arm. So if they had the third guy, they may have been able to do it.
But he is dumb. Well, not dumb, forgetful. I would like to gently put a hand on Fortis' shoulder and inform him I do trust him. Did you just sneeze or jump?
Jump.
Uh,
The fuck you touching me for, bitch? God, I'm jumpy. God, I'm jumpy. God.
You on fucking meth?
I think I'm glitching out, man.
I was going to tell you I have
Like I
faith
haven't
in you.
eaten anything in a while.
You've had good berries.
Like I would love like a rabbit with good berry sauce.
I believe in you.
I think
You just
Arcus
hear
is
from
getting
Dr.
hangry.
Asriel, fucking addict.
I
Okay.
think I'm getting hangry right now, and I am not getting the proper support that I need.
Support?
I'm being supportive.
What do you call us basically risking our asses for you?
Snappy, am I being supportive?
You see Snappy crawl out of your bag. He's just been napping because he has nothing better to do. He's just like, the fuck?
I'm gonna
I
look
don't
at
have
Farkas.
faith in him.
I'm gonna look at Farkas in the eyes and go like, if we weren't supporting you right now, we would have just slit your throat and be done with it.
Wow, thanks. Jesus Christ. Of course, I know you wouldn't kill me, because you don't like killing.
Is this
I'd
what you
do
meant
it.
when you said he becomes an asshole?
Yes.
Yes, this is exactly what we meant.
I thought-
You're right. He wouldn't. I would.
Touche.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, sorry, I mispronounced it. Touche.
That's not how that's
I
pronounced.
like this. He's better than he was last time. This is better. I like this. This is just funny.
How do you deal with this?
You just remind yourself that it'll be over in a few days, and you just you play that over and over to keep yourself from killing him.
Yeah, there's nothing pretty close. Yep.
Can we just beat him unconscious at the start of the day and wake him up before he transforms?
If we tried that, it doesn't work.
No, wake him up before nightfall. Like, only give him 2 hours of consciousness before he transforms.
I mean,
Then he doesn't get his good berry, and then he's all angry.
We can feed it to him in his sleep.
No, that's not how addiction works.
Or maybe the werewolf goes through withdrawal symptoms. That was John.
Oh my god, that could work.
Ferdinand doesn't know what withdrawal is.
Oh, but then again, it might make him even hungrier, so it would make it worse.
We don't
So
know.
if you lay me naked and then
What?
sprinkle good berries all over me,
What?
and then smash them and rub it into my skin like lotion.
What the fuck?
Huh? Nani the fuck?
No.
No! I don't think we do know.
I thought I thought I'd seen everything. I thought I heard of everything. But congratulations, Justin, you found a fetish I didn't know existed.
You good?
Nani the fuck?
What just came out of my mouth?
I
don't
think we would all like to know.
A lot of food wars?
The plot of Food Wars.
I apologize, stream, if people are watching.
No, you don't. Don't apologize.
No, I
fucking-
don't.
Don't lie. Don't lie to stream.
I'm almost crying. Oh my god.
No remorse.
The day of reckoning is getting closer and closer.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Do I take any damage from that? Oh.
You take piercing damage from everyone just kind of staring at you.
Wait, how many people heard that?
Everyone in the room?
Oh,
I forgot where I was.
So, like, everyone working on Dr. Azrael just kind of looks over, like, huh?
And Dr. Azrael just kind of like, as best as he can, turns his head like, what the fuck?
that's why he forgot he was working on the arm.
Bruh.
You shot that man so much he forgot his job. Did that be canon?
That's canon now.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Judging by everyone's response, I feel that is not normal.
No. None of that is normal.
Marcus is reacting the same way as Justin.
I could have guessed that it wasn't normal, but I wanted confirmation. We should take his berries away.
Good luck.
That feels like a bad idea right now.
Not right now. Just in the future.
I got plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, maybe we can take his other berries away then.
Does he have more than just the good berries?
Neuter.
Bernard actually says that. He looks back. Does he have more than just the good berries?
I'll just look over at Farkas. Well,
No.
do ya?
I mean, you see, Ferdinand, when a man and a woman love each
No,
other very
no, cutting that up. Cutting that off now. Don't make me cut off something else.
What are we cutting off of him?
You see, when
Before too long, it will be his tongue.
I know what that is, but what were we referencing before?
Nope.
Not what he said. You shot that down really fast. I want to know what these other berries are.
No, you don't.
Why you hide food?
It's not something that you would,
are you all just gonna be Catholics about this, or are you just gonna say it?
I don't know what we want with
I
this.
am restraining myself from just whipping it out right in front of him.
No.
Oh, God.
Tiny no.
He's got his own.
I do. He just doesn't know what you're referencing. Is he hiding food?
No.
Everyone can see Snappy roll his eyes and just go back into his bag.
That means you have the answer.
Well, you can't see him.
Oh yeah, I know. So, what are we talking about?
You want to take this one, Saul?
You mean
Who?
Wanderer?
What? God damn it!
You're in your own campaign mode.
Yeah.
I hate everything about what is happening.
Don't worry, we all do.
Oh, the character.
The DM is laughing his ass off.
Especially as the moon rises further into the sky.
Yep.
Hey, Dr. Azrael, do you have anything silver?
Are we annoying my questions?
Yes.
We have more pressing concerns.
Will you promise to answer them later?
No.
Well, Matt?
If we survive the night, maybe.
And?
Dr. Ezreal will respond with, not enough.
Is there enough for me to wrap it around his neck?
Ooh.
That sounded
Dr.
like something
Azriel
I-
looks over and he's just like,
I need to make somebody a collar.
Kinky.
Good. I'm not the only one who thought.
When you went, ooh, I was like, that sounded like he would like that.
all right, any other talk? Or should I make Irby make his check for the night?
When it's getting down to it, I guess we're all just like standing around and weapons drawn at this point.
Snappy in hand.
Meanwhile, at the sandbags.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
Cutting to hope, putting sandbags down. Where are the rest of them?
Why do I feel like there's in-party fighting somewhere?
They're
I
not
feel like we're
privy to-
about to like subdue a team member.
And I'm just not involved.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
It's probably a good thing Hope's not there. His methodology when it comes to this stuff is just pull a gun out.
Ooh.
No guns.
Smaller gun.
Alright, so. Irby.
I'll make you that wisdom save.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Oh,
did I have-
God.
I forgot to ask, was there anything that I could have... I forget, does Bless do anything?
It doesn't matter D4.
Huh? Would that add to it?
Yes.
What's the save?
I was looking for it to see if I could find the thing, and I... Anyway.
If I give him bless, does he get 2d4?
Just as plus that.
I don't know, actually. I've never been in a situation where more than one person has bless.
I don't think they would stack.
I don't think they would stack, but I'm not sure.
I'll open the book real quick to see if it has any specifics on it.
And sorry, I know it seems like I brought that up after the fact, but I was looking for it, and then suddenly everybody went and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't speak fast enough.
It doesn't say that it doesn't stack, but it doesn't say that it does.
Wonder if it's in a different rule that it falls under.
No, it would normally say it. Like,
No,
this,
we normally
this.
say it with the spell because it's a spell effect.
Okay.
So because it doesn't say that it doesn't, we'll go with sure. Why the fuck not?
Alright.
Okay.
We'll go with God help us.
Because yeah,
Please.
we transferred from Dix to wisdom saves very quickly there.
So roll 2d4.
Roll 3-4.
4.
That's
still not enough, is it?
7 plus 5.
It's 12.
12. Normally the roll would 15, but you've had some
He's been
practice.
practicing, yes.
Yeah.
So you're
Mercy.
going with even or odd.
Oh,
Come
God.
on!
Even.
We're fucked.
Hey.
Oh.
Ah,
Thank fuck.
So Farkas.
I would like to pretend that I'm actually turning.
and then you fart and you're like, oh no.
At the
All right.
start of him
So-
looking like he's turning, can
Yeah,
I
as
shoot
he's
him?
turning, I'm gonna punch him twice.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
And I would probably also draw my shotgun with my fancy new Dragon's Breath rounds.
So.
Can DM
Oh,
speak now?
sorry.
Yes, you can. Sorry.
So, Irby, you still change, but you have full control.
Okay.
Oh, we're still shooting him.
Yeah, this
Okay.
this looks like
Take
normal.
shots.
I would actually shoot you.
All right, 3 hits.
Does
Flurry
it-
of blows.
does it hit?
All right.
Oh, I don't think 11 hits.
Pretty sure 20 does.
Supposed to, yeah, 11 misses.
Does 14 hit?
Yeah.
Assuming that 10 also misses.
I'm at 13 without my shield.
Take 14 damage. For me. So Matt, go ahead and roll your damage.
Wow.
12.
So 24 in total.
Irby, you can make a. I forget what the dex save of 15 for the. Correct. Wait, you shot Dragon's Breath?
That's what I had loaded.
Oh
I keep
God.
track of what I've got loaded.
Oh,
Minus 24.
did you at least point yourself towards the wall that didn't have anything?
It's
Save.
whatever point. It's pointed directly at Farkas.
And what's behind Farkas?
No idea.
Why didn't you ask?
Given Fartis's height, he's probably pointing it down.
This
It's flame.
Well, I grew. inside
Josh,
of another
the
person.
thing is, this room isn't even 15 foot across.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Which means we probably just fried something very important, Lomac.
Like Ezreal.
I shoot Lomac in its other foot.
No, please stop.
No, I'm kidding. I was going to cast Calm Emotions on the werewolf, but you all acted so fast I didn't get a chance to speak, and now we might have set the entire bunker on fire!
To be fair, I rolled shit for damage.
No,
so.
to be fair.
Yeah,
No,
because
to
you
be
missed
fair.
him.
No.
And you hit the electronics.
I rolled a 20. There's no way I missed him.
It's fire. It's not a roll to hit.
Hey, let
Justin.
the DM speak.
Even or odd?
Even.
It is even.
Also, Dustin, it's Dragon's Breath doesn't get an attack. It's a save.
Yep, it is a save.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
given the low damage,
Yeah.
you probably mostly missed him.
Well, he
So.
failed the save. But, yeah.
Alright, so what happens?
Luckily, since you didn't light all the chemicals on fire,
Din? You asshole? You could have killed us all. You fuck.
And now we have a different danger to the party. Lomax fucking...
brain cells? Or lack
Or
thereof?
lack thereof. Hey!
I mean, with his broken-ass argument that he made to try to get the rest of us on board with the plan, he convinced himself.
Yeah, you know. That's that 11 intelligence.
Well, Matt, you're the kind of man that looks in a mirror and thinks, damn.
I'd fuck me.
Yeah, that.
Do you think a pig pen is something that you write with?
Obviously.
Who uses a pen to write it?
A pig pen would be what they pig writes with.
Oh, God.
Okay guys, give me 3 good reasons why I shouldn't shoot his other foot right now.
I have none.
I mean,
You don't get to talk.
I would say shoot him in the head, but I think you'd miss his brain.
Is he still? Is he still? Is the werewolf still awake?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna back up into the corner.
Can I
Because
check
That-
I don't have language.
That does not sound like he's backing down. I can't, because he
Can
can't
I
tell.
just comprehend language?
Sorry, you can't
I
see
just-
my arms, but I'm like
I just
holding
want
my.
Hope to walk
hands in
into the
front of
room
my
and just
face.
not notice the difference.
I didn't finish up, but
Oh,
you did light what's left of Dr. Ezreal's hair on fire.
God damn it! God damn it,
Can I
You-
cast
you ju-
mending
You
on
just
his
you just see the mechanics trying to put it out, and you just hear Dr. Ezreal go, "So hard to grow that these days."
Can I cast mending? Can I cast mending on his hair? Does that work?
I don't think so.
Then we did him a toupee.
Can I cast spare the dying on his hair?
That's not how that works.
Damn it.
I just feel
So-
bad.
After that, I'm gonna just break open the shotgun, pull the other dragon's breath round out, put it back in the pouch, and put 2 regular rounds in.
Did I just comprehend languages?
Just very nonchalantly.
Yes, you can.
Did I understand him?
Hold on, let me look in the monster manual.
Because I don't know if it counts as a language or not.
Common, but I can't speak in wolf form. So
He can understand common, but he can't actually talk. I think you would need to speak with animals.
I'm gonna go, okay, everybody, calm down. Farkas, can you understand me?
I don't know, can I?
Like,
Yes,
Just
I
speak or not?
nod my head. Yeah, nod my head.
You good?
Nod my head.
Alright, in that case, Lomac! What the fuck?
Alright.
We are in a small, confined space with delicate shit.
Into what they had loaded.
Then fucking don't shoot!
With this, okay, I gotta ask, do I hear this now? Now do I?
You're still
No,
the
because
front.
they're in the security back room of the security room, which is
Damn,
already pretty thick, and you're inside of a crowded area. That's
that
really
would have been
loud.
hilarious.
Did the captain
There you
hear?
go. Wait,
The captain probably heard and felt the fire.
I didn't mean to cast it at a higher level. Oops. But here, I
Oh,
just I
not
can
that one.
heal you a little bit. There you go.
Are you healing?
You.
Lomac.
Okay, as you can see, some
Lomac.
of my wounds automatically closing anyway because I have regen properties.
Oh, I'm gonna get those slots back in a sec anyway.
Okay.
I will walk up to Farkas as Lomat's being chewed out and say, "This is the first time this has happened. I did not realize you were in control at the moment. I apologize for shooting you."
It's the first time he's been in control, so it's somewhat understandable. However, Lomac! Stupid cunt!
I feel like Ezreal's hair was the main casualty here.
Yeah, ripperoni and cheese, bro. Sad.
It could have been worse, but that still doesn't mean that it should have happened.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm probably at full
You
health.
just hear Dr. Azrael. I wish he was loaded with buckshot.
Don't worry, it is now loaded with buckshot.
so
I won't now because then I won't have to see myself in the mirror tomorrow.
Hey, honestly, it looks better without that little bit that was left was kind of weird. I'll be honest. I think it's better to just go clean. Hey, maybe you could. Hey, if you grow a goatee, you could look real badass.
Walter White up in there.
Yeah, exactly. See?
White.
Oh my god. We're gonna lose the only person who fucking actually thinks that we're decent people. Because someone decided to fucking shoot him with fire.
Ezreal, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you blame all of us for this? Or just the one with the flame shotgun?
Well, we wanna be here if Farkas was, how would you say, downstairs.
In my defense, I just told to come here.
Good for you.
Please, can I make a request, Justin?
Yes.
You speak like Scooby Doo, but none of us actually have any idea what you're saying.
Okay.
I hate it. I hate everything. I hate it. God. Why?
Do you blame all of us, or just the flamethrower shotgun?
You just see him just kind of close his eyes and just kind of lay there. Just.
He's trying to pass away.
I don't think you're that close to dying.
The man just lost his hair, man. Someone decided to pull a gun!
In a bunker.
How loud are the Dryden shells?
Pretty much the sound of a flamethrower.
I actually don't think I've just looked at pictures. I didn't actually pull up YouTube.
We're in a enclosed room. I didn't realize we're in an enclosed room that is part of a larger enclosed space.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's to the echo.
Oh, you're just realizing this?
Well, like, I didn't think the Dryden fire shells made a lot of sound, but I want to know, you know.
We're doomed.
Because, you know, if anyone in that other room hears that shotgun...
We're already fucked. Doesn't matter.
It still just kind of sounds like a normal shotgun shell going off.
Okay.
So yeah,
Still really loud.
So still really loud. Fantastic.
There's
Great to know. Great to know.
Does the captain come running in?
Oh.
No.
Oh, thank fuck.
Does anyone else in that room notice, though?
That is the question.
Yes, quite definitely.
You would see two people open the door.
Oh no.
They just look in. Okay. And just close the door slowly.
Nice.
As we're all just standing around a werewolf in a corner speaking like Scooby fucking Doo.
Screaming at should we tell them not to talk about this?
What is there to talk about? A bunch of idiots sitting in a room with a dog.
I'm standing.
I am going to skewer you alive.
What? What's that?
I am going to skewer you.
That was Josh, because I can't hear you clearly. I'm sorry.
He said he's going to skewer
That
you.
wasn't Ferdinand being an asshole. I was
Oh.
clarifying that wasn't Ferdinand being an asshole. Why?
My children.
What
You
now?
can't understand sarcasm.
You have kids?
Look, now you're making a dog cry.
Someone fix my arm so I can slap this man.
I thought we wanted fathers.
I've made it I said mine as a joke out of character.
I thought we wanted fathers to cry. Oh, you have damn it. But do you have children?
No.
Oh.
Out of character, I'm pretty sure he got neutered by the church.
Where do they come from?
Where did they go?
Stop. No, not the time. Shut up.
Where did they come from?
Stop.
Voice.
This is why McMahon drinks.
I lost it when Justin tried to explain in a stupid voice.
I hate everything that we stand for.
We don't even stand for anything anymore. We just sit and hope time passes quickly.
A flight is in the wind, but there is no breeze.
The fuck does that mean?
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
Cards laid out on the table, and they're all jokers.
People are in the house, but the power's out.
Can we not? Can we, like, just for 5 seconds?
Stupid.
Ezreal, where do they come from?
No, we're not on this conversation path.
Well, we'll talk later.
Someone's willing to give me answers.
Oh, God.
You know he's just gonna keep asking until you give him a straight answer.
I don't know how to explain it. Fucking... Whatever, yeah.
Does Fortis' stuff fuse with him? Or does he
Yes.
drop his equipment? He dropped his
yeah.
equipment? I'm gonna start looking for the berries that were mentioned earlier.
There.
Find my music box.
Uh-oh.
And if you open it, it starts playing an oboe.
I want to open the music box.
Oh my God.
He only has good berries.
No, he's eaten all of his good berries.
He has no berries. You have lied to me.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't eat them all at once.
Did
I
you
eat
change
them
back?
throughout the day. No, this is...
So,
just
are you telling me there's some in there?
Yes.
Haha!
Wait, it's nighttime! It's nighttime, yeah, so there would not be any. Okay.
He has no extra berries. You have lied to me.
Mm-hmm, sure, uh-huh.
If there were good berries, I was gonna give them to him.
Does anyone else do anything for the rest of the night?
God, I hope not.
I'm assuming then everyone who's awake goes to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
Wait, what are the components?
For good
Verbal.
berry?
Good berry. It's verbal. Okay. So, my daily ritual of saying good berries. Come to me, my good berries.
Bartis just rots in a corner chanting good berries and they appear.
I hate everything about this.
Is it the next morning?
It is.
Well, that was fun.
I'm going to.
Please let him out of this fucking bunker. Thank fucking God. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the door's open?
The door's open. Thank fucking God. Oh.
Ezreal, the doors are open.
Doctor, you just hear Dr. Azure go, yeah.
That means you are rid of us.
Oh, thank God.
Unless you would like me to stay.
Please no.
I could keep you company.
No, no, I'm good.
We can be friends.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Clearly saddened. I will walk with the party, clearly saddened by the rejection of my friendship.
So, you were asking where babies come from.
No, stop.
Ezreal said he would answer later. I have to wait for him to put his arm back on.
Okay. Unless you want to know soon.
I can be patient.
Okay. I will inflict that pain upon you, Jacob. Explaining that.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh God, there's a meme.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. So. Let us take you to your new home for the past 2 days, Marcus.
Lettuce.
I just realized, is it going to be safe for us to be... I guess, you know what? I guess we can be on the other floors.
Yeah.
So as you guys would exit the tunnel, you would notice the ground has a few more, how would you say, holes in it than it did yesterday.
Joy.
Concerning.
Did they did these?
As you would walk towards the guild, you would see trucks full of automatrons going towards the guild, probably to be scrapped. You would see a couple of larger robots with 5 legs and a tail, and with some pretty big guns on them.
Ah, I like that.
Next boss, maybe? Who knows?
Oh, God.
What 5-leg confederation? Like crab?
Yeah, kind of crabbish.
Kinda crabbish?
He's crabby.
Fucking suck my ass.
I want one.
What? Ass?
No, the crab.
You would notice that it looks like it has some small little rockets that have all been expelled from basically where the top of it is.
Are there strap pieces laying around?
Yeah, there's small pieces laying around that you could probably pick up.
I can build a friend.
Build a friend workshop.
I will collect tiny pieces as we walk. I don't know how the metalworking works. I'll figure it out. I'll build a friend. Are there more descriptors, Jacob?
Sorry, what was that, Josh?
I said, is there more that you wish to describe?
Oh, yes. Every once in a while you would see, basically bodies covered up with white cloths.
Ew.
Eventually you would pass by what looks like a set of brothers, and they're kind of standing over a person, and they're holding 3 guns. Well, long guns, so assault rifles kind of things.
Does the person that's standing over look like them?
There's the sorry, my voice is going to shit. You're unable to see because they have them covered with a cloth.
Oh. When you said standing over him, I thought maybe they were just mudding this man in the chaos. Not that he was dead and covered. You know what I mean?
I know
Are
what you
there
mean, but
Yeah.
Assault rifles just laying on the ground unattended?
as far as you've seen, all the bodies have been at the very least covered, but not all of the bodies have someone next to them. Whether that's because those people are on cleanup duty, or if they have no one to mourn for them, you wouldn't know.
But
Well,
there's
that-
no guns just laying in the street anywhere?
No, they would not. They would not do that.
when
No.
Lomat said that, but I had 2 thoughts. The first one was, this isn't quite archaeology yet. And the second one is it really grave robbing if they don't have a grave? That's out of character. Those are the 2 thoughts that jumped into my brain, though.
Ah, classic Josh.
Benji, what's your problem?
Benji looks at you. No, what is your problem?
My problem is him, so...
Benji looks at you. Why do you live in my house? He's asserting his dominance by fucking your rod.
What the fuck?
Benji's fucking up his rod.
Yeah, but he's not fucking it. My sister's cat is the weird-ass one that fucks inanimate objects.
Is it neutered?
Yes.
Ah. Anyway.
We continue through the streets.
And eventually you would get to the guild hall. Is there anything you guys plan to do for the day?
I'd like to head down and see how the other levels are looking that we have friends on.
That's pretty much it. Just go down.
Yeah. I'll go with it.
Alright.
Because
General-
I'm assuming that we are going to be just hanging about. On like the Thieves Guild floor, while Ferdinand is going down to the other floor alone.
Oh, Fartis would be with me.
I meant Farkas. I meant Farkas. My bad.
I have a friend down there.
I need to visit the leather maker.
Right.
He might not be in his shop.
Yep, I'm gonna roll for that.
He's probably just inside the.
Unless he didn't make it to the bunker in time.
Which means that he's dead.
So you would see the leather worker in the shop.
Hi, Benji.
And he says, "Ah, come, sit down. I need to see if this will fit you." Did I accidentally mute myself?
No, you're good.
No.
Okay.
Alex is just not talking for some reason. Alex, did you mute yourself?
Sorry, I was restarting my browser. What was it?
The leather maker, as you come in, says, "Come in, sit down. I
come
gotta
in,
fit
I
you
sit
for
down.
this."
Ooh, fitting. Yay.
So he puts the bandolier, basically. Did you want it to go across your chest or around your waist?
I was thinking probably around my chest since I already have my holster on my waist for my pistol. But with my request for the pouch, I understand if there needs to be something on my hip for it.
Yeah, that won't be too hard. I'm probably just gonna put a clip on that and call it good.
Okay.
So he wraps the leather around and he goes, "All right." And he finishes up. He hands you a pouch for the grenades. It has a clip so you can just pull it off of your belt pretty easily. So it's a lot easier to hide while you're in town, if you so desire. And so for the bandolier going across your chest, assuming you, so basically it's gonna work like a separate gun pretty much. So during combat during or before combat you can load this to give you a bonus action reload.
I'm gonna add that here. Mandolier. Probably spelt it wrong, but don't care. Alright, it's not letting me. I'm gonna have to add this as an item.
So yeah,
Okay, yeah, no,
basically,
I'll do that. What about the grenades? Then is that like a bonus action to pull out?
to no.
Since it's in just my pouch, I can just pull it out and toss it. I figured that'd be like a one full action is to pull it out.
Yeah,
Throw
it'd be a. Usually that's a full action because you're throwing a grenade.
I'll put bandolier down as a treasure.
It's a national treasure.
Because that's the only spot I can think of putting it, like a trait. All right, I'll add that in, but I would unstrap the two grenades I had with the leather strap he gave me. I'd give him that back and put it into my pouch to make sure it like looks nice. I would make sure no one else is in the room before I do that, obviously, and then and what I'm going to do. I need to tell you what bullets I put in the bandolier, or should I just make that like a note for myself?
So long as you know what it is and you're not switching around mid-combat, I do not give a fuck.
Okay.
So long as you know what you're putting in there.
That's how you spell bandolier. Well, let me ask you this: how many bullets can I hold in the bandolier? Like probably like 30, you think?
Hmm.
Because I'd assume that they would be like a scrunchy type of, like it would be able to hold them and keep them compressed.
DM will have to think on that because it's a question of how many bonus action reloads do I want to give you per combat.
I mean, well, here's the thing though. It's like with my rifle, it's a magazine, but with my revolver, it's you load the revolver.
Yeah.
So I'd probably only be able to do one bullet as a bonus action to put it in the chamber.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're giving me like a whole magazine.
That is fair. So
I'm gonna
So,
put
I
down
mean,
bonus action. I'm just gonna put down bonus action to reload one
So that-
bullet in chamber. So I'd have to be completely empty in order to use it.
yeah.
At least that's the only way it makes sense to me, really. So if I had like a hunting rifle, it would be worth it. But that's still a pretty good perk to have.
Yeah, we'll go with 30.
I should have reworded my request. Oh. I was thinking more of a tactical vest, but bandolier was the word I used, so that's my fault. That's what I should have. Well, that shower thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, you can still request it.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, this was. I thought too much inside the box. I'd be like, how much to expand on this bandolier to turn it into a tactical vest? Because when I'm used to a hunting rifle, but I've upgraded to this assault rifle for magazines.
Well,
You could maybe sell that bandolier if he can't upgrade it to somebody that's got a hunting rifle and a shotgun.
Well, I could just give him the bandolier back and have him sell it himself for the price I paid for it. And just add
party members.
I mean, none of you guys are with me.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He has a point.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. I would probably hold on to it, and I would ask him how much, really, to start to advance on the bandolier for a tactical vest, because I would probably still want a portion of it for the. I don't know. I'll just hear what he has to say. Like, how much would you be able to work? Would you be able to work on the bandolier to turn it into something that can hold on to magazines as well, or would that be a whole different type of clothing option?
you probably want an actual vest for that.
My circuits weren't running very well when
But-
I requested this.
Honestly, if you're just looking for something to hold magazines, I can probably find an old t-shirt and strap pockets onto that. It won't look great. It'll look like horse shit, but it'll hold what you're looking for.
How much would it be to commission a whole new vest?
A whole new vest.
That would be able to hold probably at least 2 magazines, as well as hold some stray bullets for a revolver or another sniper rifle that maybe might not utilize magazines.
I'm trying to remember how much I asked for the bandolier.
25.
25.
25 gold. Oh no, you said 20 and I gave him 25 for it because of all the kindness he gave me.
He goes, well, I'm gonna charge 20 again because it's more material, but it's less work.
Fair enough. I'll give him 20 gold. and tell him I'm thinking this time. This one should be exactly what I want. And I'm guessing it'll take you another full day to do it.
Yeah, at the very least, yeah.
Trying. Are we still gonna be here for another day?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna be here for another 2 days.
All right. Yep. And then I'll give him the 20 gold and commission it. And I'd ask him, do you need the bandolier back? Otherwise, I think I have a friend that utilizes a shotgun. That might.
Yeah, you already paid for it, so it's yours.
All right. I'm like, okay. Thank you so much, sir. And I try to meet up with Lomac to bargain with him on the bandolier.
Okay.
I don't know why I was so set on bandolier since I had the hunting rifle, and then when I got the rifle, my method of thinking didn't shift. Such an idiot, but I'll beat myself up about that later.
All right, so. Let's go to the group that went to the Thieves Guild and. Yeah. So where do you guys go?
Just wait in the Thieves Guild.
Oh, you just gonna hang out there?
I don't really have anything to do there.
I wanna check on Helena. Like, does the thief still look like it's beat up or near to as beat up as the surface was?
Looks the same as it did a couple days ago.
Hey Helena, you alright?
She opens the door. Looks like she's cleaning one of her guns, and she goes, "Why wouldn't I be?"
A lot of shit happened upstairs. A lot of things. I don't know if it affected down here.
No, we're fine.
I was worried about you.
She just kind of pats you on the head.
Thank you.
How's she reach?
Because she opened
How
her
does
window.
she reach? Ah,
Oh, she's in the cart.
I'll get
Yep.
you next time.
I am glad to see that you are okay, friend.
Good to see you too.
I think
So
that's the first time anyone's ever told me that.
when are we getting out?
At the end of the month.
All right. Well, I guess I better start packing then. Find a place to put
That's
this.
right. What's this?
The cart.
Oh. I thought she was gesturing to something neat. So.
Do you talk about anything else, Josh?
How far away is the rest of the party?
I don't know. How far away is the rest of the party?
I'm probably pretty much right there with you. So
Yeah.
There were the other two.
I'm probably with you as well.
The other two? Friends?
I mean, I don't think we'd have very much reason to go far, would we?
Well, I'm curious because since we'll be traveling with Helena, and I don't know how much she intends to stay with the group. Should probably tell her fully what you were planning on building a thing to deal with Dodds.
She kind of just looks around and goes, honestly, I don't really care.
That's actually kind of refreshing.
Not the first time a person with the level of a strength of a god has threatened the universe, yada yada yada, blah blah blah.
Huh. Yes. Threaten the universe. Trying to think of how to say things without setting off alarm bells. Well, in any case, I am glad to see you are well, Helena. And should probably head to the tavern then, if we're gonna hang out down here for a while. Looking at the party.
Do we have anything else we need to do down here at the moment?
Well, we spending the night over here.
Yeah, Bartis is staying the night down here. And
That's true. Somebody sleeping?
Jacob's trying not to. Jacob has not been sleeping well for the last week and a half.
Fair enough.
Austin, you good?
Hmm.
That sounded like Austin snore, that's why I asked. So, are we hanging out on the Thieves Guild then, party, or we don't end up at the chatting on?
I don't see a reason to go back up. It's just where the danger is.
Alright. And we can hang out in the tavern, I take it.
Don't you want to check up on the person down below?
Oh, now that I know that it didn't affect them down here, I figure she should be fine down there. Or at least they should be.
Might be able to get us an update on how the chieftain's fiance is doing.
We should have time. I did already figure that bit out. If you remember.
No, I don't. I'm tired.
Yeah. Because I was asking about the progression of the disease and such, and I figured out that we had enough time to wait till the end of the month.
Right, but it's near till the end of the month now.
No, like further than that. It would have been years, if I remember correctly. Right, J-Top?
It could be a year.
It could be a pretty decent amount of time. It could be a year. It could be tomorrow. Because it affects every person differently.
I didn't know that information then. But I also felt that we should try to clear the air between us. I don't want y'all to hate me.
Am I with them by now? I don't know if I was with them.
It would have. I don't think it would have taken them too long to talk with the other.
Well, I feel like I would have taken up more time getting fitted, finishing the bandolier, and then making another request.
Yeah. Then probably not.
Fair enough.
I do say that to the party though. Like, silence is not comforting.
Mm.
Wait, did you miss what I said?
Yes.
Kind of.
Oh. Alright. I just don't want you guys to hate me.
We don't hate you.
They just don't trust you.
We don't trust the person you're connected with.
But then you don't trust me?
We
That was
don't.
a question.
There's a difference between trusting you and thinking that the person that you trust is betraying your trust in him by feeding you false information.
Ah. Would you like
When
to
I
speak
was-
with him?
When I was talking with him, he seemed sincere.
I'll be honest with you, Farkas. Can I be honest?
Sure.
You tend to not exactly have a good radar for bullshit. At least from what I've seen. What is your check for insight again? Is it like
plus 5.
plus 5? Okay, so you do have a good bullshit
Yes.
radar.
Yeah, as
Not
long as
not
you
as good as
know-
mine, but you know.
Well,
But that was just as in
My
character.
stats are mediocre.
That was just in character.
it-
He hasn't
it's
seen you be able
really
to
not-
suss something out that he hasn't.
Because I'm just not very curious about people.
Yeah.
you watched him suss out I was lying to you about the Pride-Mint at the time.
Oh right, I did do that, didn't I?
That's Josh pointing that out. But if he's filling up to it, would you like to speak with him then?
You see him pop out of the bag and just look at you and give you the look of, no, actually, no, tell you, I am too tired for this shit.
Wait. Oh, I'll look at him and be like, but we need help.
Mate, you try and change form. This shit isn't fun.
It won't be for long.
Mate, I've been basically constantly asleep since I last changed form.
That does make sense. Okay, he's not doing too hot right now. But when he is, would you like to speak to him?
Unless I can know for certain that he's not lying, I don't see how good that will do.
Well, how's your bullshit radar?
Decent, but not enough to compete against a god.
In a
You
very
sure?
weakened state.
A god, no matter being in a weakened state or not, will still have the same. Will still be able to lie. Just as easily as he could tell the truth.
My office still stands if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
do. I don't.
And that's only half the issue. I still don't think that we're the right people to do this.
The only people.
I want to point out I was.
You cut out.
So I want to point out I wasn't the one who told him we were the only people.
Either way.
I would like to try to patch things up with us as people.
Like I said, I have no issue with you. I know how easy it is for people to be put down a path they didn't initially want to go down and eventually believe that this was the right path.
Is there anything y'all would like to say? Wander's done a lot of the talking, but I would take everyone's opinion.
You already know that I am with you.
Thank you for that, Lomac.
Same with me.
Hope said as long as I don't. Oh, Austin's running to the bathroom. Well, good thing I asked everyone but him. Aiden? Aren?
My silence is in character.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Like. What can I do to clean the air? Clear the air. Clear.
I think you just need proof of being able to trust the patron.
How can we prove that if you won't take his word? If they...
Who knows? I trust.
Snappy will pop out of his bag, his head out of the bag again, and just look at him. He's saying actions speak louder than words.
Exactly.
We haven't done anything to harm them thus far. Any of you.
Irby, you can't understand.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Yep.
We've only been helpful.
Yes, but other parts of me haven't. And that's the problem. So, patience. Going back to sleep.
If we eliminate more of his thoughts together, would that help? That wasn't directed at Snappy.
I think that'd be an Austin question.
Who's taking a shit?
I don't know what it would take.
And
For Wander to trust.
Endrin.
Endrin.
What did I do to help you trust me?
Me?
Looking at Ren.
Oh, Rin.
My eyes just flicker like a flame, like just for a moment, but no other response.
Ferdinand would quietly walk to the werewolf place then.
I will follow.
Since
Alright. So, hope you would probably catch up with the party a little bit after those two depart.
Hey, Lomac,
Yes.
do I got a deal for you?
Go
See this
on.
handy bandolier I got? It's yours for 20
Yes.
gold.
And I would want this. Why?
Faster reloading for your shotgun.
You know what? For 20 gold, that is good deal. I will take.
I toss him the bandolier and I'll take my gold.
So I get bonus action reloads then.
Reloads one shell, yeah, that's what I wrote down. Bandolier, bonus action to reload one bullet into chamber, holds 30 bullets.
Okay.
Or 30 shells in your case. I also need to go back to the leathersmith tomorrow and pick up my other thing I commissioned. I feel like such an idiot. That's all I got.
Alright. We'll
Unless any-
go to. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, unless anyone wants to share something with Hope, since you guys, this is the most he's ever talked to you guys in a day and a half.
I know. Extremely deep conversation, and Lobat instantly turns to more bullets, yes.
20 gold? Deal. End of discussion.
Stonks.
Last time, I will never let Lomat barter for me in my life.
Alright. Farkas and Ferdinand. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go to the person that, I guess my coach, I could call it. Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna go look for the boss.
Okay. So roll me a perception check.
Both?
Both of us?
Yes. It will take you quite a large amount of time to find them. Oh, sorry, stretch. To find them sitting where they're usually always sitting in the little throne area.
It fits Ferdinand's mindset right now.
Alright. Hey, what's up, Coach Adeli? Don't know what that was, but Yeah, my training has been coming along pretty good.
How has it?
Yeah, last night I transformed, but I had full control.
Did you sound like that?
Yes.
Benji. Anyways.
Cool, not bad for a week of training.
Not bad indeed. I guess we'll have to see if you can keep it up.
Yeah. See how tonight and tomorrow goes.
Ugh. Fuck.
Yeah, last night I was in the center of town where the bunker was.
So it could have ended very poorly.
Very poorly. I think that incentive really helped with my control. But I'd rather not risk it again tonight and tomorrow, so I'm gonna stay down here.
The extra 2d4 did help quite a bit, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, we can prep a room for you for tonight.
All right, thank
Won't
you.
take very long. I'm assuming Ferdinand here also has something he'd like to ask or say.
I'm planning to just see how the fiance is doing. I do not remember if you gave her a name, Jacob.
I did. I wrote it down somewhere.
Is it in the handout?
It's an assistant to the.
No, you're talking about the fiance. I can't remember if I put it in there.
Eternity.
If not, that means I have to go back and... It doesn't look like I threw it in here.
It does not. I thought it might have been here.
I'll have to figure that out later. But we all know who we're talking about.
I will use her name.
She goes, well, it's difficult enough just trying to keep her in bed. So I think that's at least a good sign.
Good then.
Yeah. I'll be heading out to the library in a couple days.
It's good to hear.
We're waiting for his time of the month to end.
Yeah, I don't want to risk the party.
Well, that is very responsible of you. Alright. Unless either of you do have anything else you'd like to do, I think we'll end it there.
Alright.
Actually, Irby, let's make your roll now. So we can just start on the next day.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's pretty good. He's wasting them early.
With a 23, you don't even transform.
Oh. I'll still stay downstairs. Brilliant.
All right.
Tomorrow is the con save.
I'm either gonna drink more coffee or attempt to sleep.
Same.
Work.
Fair enough.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't know which one will actually work. I'm assuming I work tonight. I haven't actually checked.
Sweetness.
Have a good night, guys. Day.
Mhm.
And
Thanks for
who's
snorting.
on and start getting going. See ya.
See ya.
I do have to work.
Peace. Benji says bye to everybody too.
Bye-bye. Man, he's very vocal.
So upset today. Come here.
Look at this fucking asshole.
Such a little shit. I'm really debating too if I should get Civ 5.
Like a
Just Solaris.
like I said, it's either go for Civ 5 because it has just a better base game, or get Civ 6 with at least one of the DLCs. I think Rise and Fall is the good one, or is it? And it has pretty much what the base game has for Civ 5.
On Steam right now, there's a bundle for Civ 5 where I can get like everything for $50.
That might be good to do.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend $50 yet. Might want to wait until my tax return drops.
Maybe.
I should go do things with my life. Oh, good. There was a shooting in Bryan, Texas, which is like 5 miles away. Yay. I love Texas. Alright, I'm out.
She a dude.
Yeah, I don't work till 6, so I might be on later. I think I'm just gonna take like a 2-hour nap with the dog and call it.
I'm gonna try to take an hour nap.
Oh, yeah, you're not gonna take an hour nap.
What do you
We know
mean?
you'll try, but we know it won't be an hour.
No, I have to be up because I work at 4.
Gotcha. You work earlier than I do.
Yeah. I normally work at 6, but I updated my hours so that way they would leave me the fuck alone.
Gotcha.